ẹ̀yin èèyàn ọ̀rọ̀ ikú Mohbad yìí ó dìpù ju tí à ń wò lọ o ó dìpù jù lọ o now àṣírí mi tú àṣírí mi tú ṣé wá rí àṣírí eléyìí pre-plan ikú tó pa Mohbad bí wọ́n ṣe pre-plan yẹn kó tó di pé ó wá kú nígbà tó kú yẹn òun làṣírí tó tú yìí ẹ̀yin èèyàn ọ̀rọ̀ yìí dìpù ju tí à ń fojú wò lọ o àwọn èèyàn tí nǹkan yìí involve ó lágbára o now Wùmí gangan tó jẹ́ ìyàwó Mohbad ṣẹ́rí ẹ̀yin èèyàn tẹ́ bá wo fídíò yìí tí mo mú wá yìí ẹ farabalẹ̀ wò ni o tòró gùn voice note kan wá ń bẹ tí wọ́n play ibẹ̀ ní gbogbo àṣírí pre-plan ẹ máa rí pé ikú tó pa Mohbad kì í kàn ṣe pé lọ́fàtí wọ́n kàn dé wọ́n kàn jà nǹkan tí wọ́n ti pre-plan lọ́jọ́ tó ti pẹ́ òun lọ̀rọ̀ yẹn Wùmí ò lè bọ́ nù kínní yìí o kò lè bọ́ ń bẹ̀ kò lè bọ́ kò sí bó ṣe lè wù kán rin gbogbo ọ̀nà kán lo gbogbo influence tí wọ́n mọ̀ kò lè bọ́ ń bẹ̀ ṣé wàá ráwọn tó máa go down pẹ̀lú Wùmí wọ́n pọ̀ spending wọ́n jọ ń lọ ní kódà ìyá Mohbad àfàìmọ̀ gan ni kí gbogbo wọn mọ̀ jọ go down papọ̀ torí pé kíni torí pé wọ́n pre-plan ikú tó pa ọ̀dọ́mọdékùnrin yẹn ni now ẹ̀yin èèyàn fọ́nrán yìí tẹ́ bá wò ó ẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run ó bà yín wípé irú ẹ̀dá wo lọmọbìnrin tí wọ́n ń pè ní Wùmí irú èèyàn wo irú ẹ̀mí wo ni ń gbénú ẹ̀ gangan tó fi jẹ́ wípé wọ́n jọ lẹ̀dí àpòpọ̀ pre-plan láti pa ọ̀dọ́mọdékùnrin yìí now ìyẹn nìkan tó wá kọ́ ẹ máa rí wípé wọ́n dá corona inquest wọ́n dá dúró for some times wọ́n ti lọ lé ẹjọ́ kódà ẹni tó jẹ́ magistrate gangan ó ti fúnra ẹ̀ ló tún gbé application kan lọ lé ẹjọ́ wípé kí lé ẹjọ́ o kàn fóun láyè kó mọ bẹ́jọ́ tó ń lọ o gbogbo nǹkan ò tẹ́tàn gbélé kan dànù bí omi ìsanwó pòun fẹ́ tètè parí inquest yẹn anytime from now lágbára Ọlọ́run inquest ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ padà ṣẹ́rí kò sí gbogbo ẹ̀dá tó lọ́wọ́ nínú ikú tó pa ọ̀dọ́mọkùnrin tí ó lọ scot free kò sí now ẹjẹ́ àjọ farabalẹ̀ wò fọ́nrán yìí mo gbóṣùbà káre fún madam Bukky fún àṣírí ńlá revelation ńlá eléyìí deep púpọ̀ ó deep madam Bukky ẹ kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun nínú àwọn tí èmi rí tó dúró tán fẹ́ jẹ́ àmọ́ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ madam yìí kópa ńlá tó lágbára Ọlọ́run àtẹ̀yìn àtàwà àti gbogbo àwọn abiyamọ tí ń bẹ lóde ayé tí wàá jọ ń pariwo pé afẹ́mọ́ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sọ́mọkùnrin yìí lágbára Ọlọ́run kankan nínú wa ọmọ wa àwọn èèyàn wa wọn à ní kan kú òjijì lọ́nà lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹ má jẹun fàágùn ẹ jẹ́ kí n gbé fọ́nrán yẹn wọlé ká farabalẹ̀ wò.
Before we start, I'm gonna call Gurexi in to feed us back on what happened yesterday because they were supposed to go to court yesterday, you know. Pẹ̀lú àwọn olórí burúkú wèrè oníjàkúsí wèrè mi fẹ́ fún ní publicity tí má sọ pé oníjàkúsí ẹ̀ tí mo olórí burúkú oníbankole and Smith yeah so they were supposed to go to court yesterday. I'll call Gurexi now because we need feedback from people that went or people that know exactly what they said there not pé gbogbo wọn tó ń pa lórí internet because mo gbọ́ tó sọ pé wọ́n ní àwọn ọlọ́pàá sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ round up ṣó ti yẹn wọ́n náà fẹ́ round up ipe so fine èmi gbọ́ ti nurse àti spending but they did not say they want to round up ipe kò sí corona inquest mọ́ please before you start you know sharing lies and fake rumor please always try to be confirming because sherry irọ́ yẹn kò ó máa ń ba nǹkan jẹ́ gan ṣó ti yé yín ó dàbí ìgbà kan náà ni ìjọ tó sọ pé tọ́ní káṣàná lọ ṣe DNA àwọn èèyàn kan wọ́n ṣe show wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n ti ṣe DNA yẹn already ipe Mohbad ló ní Papa Lolo ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa confuse the DNA has not been done at all when it is time everything I will come and be telling you àbí kò tí mo sọ yé yín so the police are not rounding up anything. Before you even listen to such lies, you should ask yourself. When the corona started, who told them to go and do the corona? Ta ló ní kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ corona? Ṣọlọ́pàá ló initiate ẹni. Corona was initiated by Lagos State Governor Sanwo-Olu. So why will Sanwo-Olu now keep quiet and the police will now say they want to round up? Round up what? Make it make sense. The police don't even make any investigation to start with. They were never interested in this justice for Mohbad. They pretended nothing is happening. If not for people like us, you know, for not relenting, they wanted to throw it under the carpet. But we refuse to accept all their lies. So the police, wọ́n ti bí yàláyà police kokoda, kó ló fẹ́ round them up because wọ́n fẹ́ gbà wọ́n spending lọ sí court. Make it make sense. So sometimes when you hear about something, think twice. How is that possible? Ṣọlọ́pàá ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ corona inquest fún wa ni? No. Now I'm going to call Gurexi in. I would have listened to what Gurexi is going to say and I will now come and relate it to you people. But mo ma fẹ́ kí n gbọ́rọ̀ láti his mouth. Kí gbogbo yín náà gbọ́ because mi fẹ́ yọ kúrò. Mi dẹ̀ fẹ́ fi kún. Mo fẹ́ ká gbọ́ nǹkan tó bá bọ̀ láti court lánàá. So that's why I'm calling Gurexi. And Gurexi needs to go straight to the point. We don't want a Jowewe because I have something to play here. So I'm going to call Gurexi now. So please, hold on for me, please. So that I fetí ara wa gbọ́. And mo gbẹ́ pọ́n náà ti gbé olórí burúkú tó bàjẹ́ fún yẹn. Ọ̀nà ti gbé yẹn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ anybody tó bá gbé. Mi mọ̀ ẹni tó gbé. Ṣùgbọ́n bá mi sọ fún ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá gbé. Ẹni kan má fi sílẹ̀ ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Inú igbó nìgbẹ́ ń gbé. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún ẹni tó bá gbé. Ṣé tí mo ń sọ? Wọ́n ti filẹ̀. Wọ́n ti filẹ̀. Wọ́n á tún gbé. Ẹ má worry, wọ́n á tún gbé. Wọ́n á tún gbé ṣé ẹ má wò tí. So that is that. Àbí? Yeah. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé Gurexi sáré sọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ. Then I will start playing those audios for you. Yeah, 1 second. Vixie, me there location.
Hello?
Gurexi, yeah.
Yes,
Ekale, yeah. Ẹ má bínú if I so bá jẹ́ pé mo disturb you because I know Friday night láwa. Ṣé lè bá wa lọ síbi tó ẹ ṣe wà lọ́nà bó.
No. Emma, sorry, no.
Yeah. Please, can you? I called you to please. I'm on live chat. We want to know what's up. Ibolewa, Ojulilewa ni. Owo di Onililewa ni.
Emma, sorry, no. Na Lagos we dey. E go that.
Ṣé side hustle ni.
Alo le ni.
Ṣé side hustle ni.
Side hustle wa la go melo. Ṣé mo fẹ́ dream ni.
Kò yé mi.
Àwọn kan ló form ja. Okay.
Abẹ́ iná ń gbé sisi lọ. Ẹ ń gbé sisi láti Kòròdú lọ sí Lẹ́kì ni. Anyway, yeah. Gurex, ẹ ṣé. Mo wà live and we want you to please tell us why were they in court yesterday and what happened in court. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe. Ẹ mọ̀ ṣókí. Just take us straight to the point. Yeah, please.
Really see much tó ṣẹlẹ̀ in court. Ṣé mọ̀ pé àwọn Bankole and Smith wọ́n petition magistrate yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ try láti sọ pé kí wọ́n stay prosecution. Wọ́n ní kó stay prosecution.
Gbogbo ẹ sọ ní èdè tó máa yé wa ìjọ ẹ kí ni stage.
Wọ́n ní kó dá inquest dúró pé àwọn gbọ́dọ̀ partake nínú inquest yẹn. So lẹ́yìn tí DPP ti give decision pé wọ́n lè wà involved, then wọ́n wá petition magistrate àti DPP pé wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀.
tẹ́ ẹ bá lè rí àmì ṣe gbogbo ogun tó lóhùn ní gbọ́ tó lóhùn ní gbà lórí ayé yín, iná agbára Ọlọ́run máa jó dànù. Kí lè nǹkan tẹ̀ ń là kọjá tó dàbí pé ẹ ti wá ọ̀nà àbáyọ ṣùgbọ́n tí ẹ ti rí ọ̀nà àbáyọ, ẹ ti pàdé wòlíì yín ló fà, ṣùgbọ́n arán mi sí ọ lónìí dádì, arán mi sí ọ lónìí mọ́mì. Olúwa lòun fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan ńlá nínú ayé yín. Olúwa sọ wípé gbogbo tẹ̀ ń là kọjá yẹn òun fẹ́ fi òpin sí. Kí nìkan tẹ̀ ń là kọjá lórí ìgbéyàwó ni, lórí ọmọ ni, lórí iṣẹ́ ni, níbi gbogbo ni, bóyá ogun kan ló dàbí pé ogun yẹn le, ẹ ti gbìyànjú kò tí ì sí ọ̀nà àbáyọ. Ẹ jẹ́ àjọ gbàdúrà, ẹ jẹ́ àjọ wá ojú Olúwa, kí làṣírí ogun yẹn gangan, ẹ jẹ́ àjọ wádìí lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ká dẹ̀ mọ ọ̀nà àbáyọ. Ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ fi pè mí fún àdúrà àti ọ̀nà àbáyọ òun náà ni +234 7025 475427 +234 7025 475427. bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń pè mí fún àdúrà lórúkọ Jésù ẹ máa rí ìyanu.
wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ nígbà tí wọ́n send appeal lọ sí court, wọ́n tún wá send another application pé kán dá inquest dúró so that wọ́n lè kán tó máa fi determine appeal tiwọn. So orí ẹ̀ ní àwà tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ fi hearing wọn sí àná. Ìgbà tí wọ́n submit kíní yẹn wọ́n expect pé magistrate yẹn ó máa respond, but magistrate yẹn kọ́ ló fira ẹ̀ síbẹ̀, DPP ló yọ síbẹ̀, and decision tó bá take DPP ló ń take decision, òun kàn jẹ́ agbẹnusọ wọn. So DPP now wọ́n counter petition Bankole and Speedy pé bóyá why jẹ́ fi petition inquest tí sí party ń bẹ̀, why ti kíní wọ́n ṣá petition wọn ṣá. Àná ló yẹ kí wọ́n wá respond sí petition yẹn, but gbogbo party kò sí ní court nítorí pé magistrate yẹn fúnra rẹ̀ òun ti submit an interlocutory application, fresh application pé whether àwọn Bankole wà ní high court tàbí wọn sí ní high court, pé kóun máa bá ètò inquest òun lọ. Hearing yẹn lọ́kàn àbí application yẹn òun ni wọ́n admit lánàá. So wọ́n really discuss anything lórí matter tiwọn, but application magistrate Sotobi òun ni wọ́n gbà wọlé.
Tani magistrate Sotobi?
Magistrate to handle inquest.
Okay, kí ni petition, kí ni nǹkan tó ń mú wọlé, ẹ calm down kẹ́ ṣàlàyé.
Òun sọ wípé ṣe mọ̀ pé àwọn Bankole sọ wípé kí wọ́n stay kán dá inquest dúró.
Ikú ló máa pa àtòun àtàwọn tó gba ikú ló máa pa gbogbo wọn. Àwọn olórí burúkú sáwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún PS ló ń dá gbogbo ẹ̀, wọ́n ti sanwó fún wọn, wọ́n fẹ́ wá tú gbogbo justice for Mohbad ká ní. Ọlọ́run ò ní fún gbogbo wọn ṣe. Ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ.
Àmín. So ńgbà táwọn sọ pé kí kóòtù dá tó fi right stay of possession fún inquest pé kí inquest dúró, wọ́n wò pay court order ńgbà tó ti gba approval kìíní yẹn, wọ́n dá inquest dúró. Now application tí magistrate Sotobi tó submit lánàá was pé nígbà tí ẹ bá ń gbọ́ ẹjọ́ wọn irú ìtàn fi ní kó dá inquest dúró, ẹ má dá inquest dúró, èmi fẹ́ bá iṣẹ́ tèmi máa lọ.
God bless that judge. So nǹkan tí judge submit lánàá ni pé kóun máa bá ṣe tòun lọ, kó má dá inquest dúró.
So nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn pé okay, èmi fẹ́ máa bá ṣe tèmi lọ, the magistrate bóyá òun náà tètè fẹ́ conclude iṣẹ́ òun ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
No matter what, ó rán lọ́ọ̀yà ló rán wá o, ó rán lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ̀ wá pé kí lọ́ọ̀yà ń wá appear fóun, ó dẹ̀ submit application ẹ̀. So wọ́n ti admit application, wọ́n wá ti adjourn matter ẹ̀ sí 27th of November báyìí again.
Matter wo?
Eléyìí àárín wọn.
Okay, wọ́n ti sún sí 27th of November.
Wọ́n ti sún sí 27th of November.
But judge sọ pé kọjá kóun máa bá inquest lọ, so ìgbà wo náà.
Ó sọ mí no 27 yẹn ló máa decide, wọ́n máa decide there because it's an application to supersede the other application.
Okay.
Nítorí àwọn ti bí yẹn wọ́n submit pé kán dá dúró, now government petition wọn pé wọn ò ní right láti sọ pé kán dá inquest dúró.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
àwọn challenge pé àwọn fẹ́ wà party to it.
àníkú ló máa pa wọ́n kọ́ lọ pàkọ́ bí ọmọ wọn kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ inquest lórí ẹ̀ àwọn olórí burúkú.
So as it is now most likely application magistrate Sotobi òun ló máa treat ní on the 27th pé bóyá kó máa bá inquest lọ ní àbí kó dúró.
ọlọ́run ò ní gbà fún ọ gbogbo ìmọ̀ wọn lórí justice for Mohbad ọlọ́run máa bàjẹ́ ni because come make it make sense kí ni wàhálà wọn pé dandan wọn fẹ́ join lọ́ọ̀yà bàbá ẹ ti lọ wo ṣàmùí tó máa ń pa ìwò jàkúsì yẹn ẹ lọ wo ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ìgbésí ayé ẹ̀ ó wá láti wá da justice rú ni.
níbi tí a ti ẹ̀ bá dé yẹn tọ́lọ́ ń gbọ́ àdúrà wa àwọn witnesses wọ́n approve tí gbogbo wọn ti rẹ́gí àti wá sí court àti Naira Marley àti Sam Larry àti gbogbo wọn ti rẹ́gí àti wá court àti nurse gan because lawyer nurse ó present ní last inquest yẹn which means magistrate yẹn gan òun gan sọ pé we have important witness tó wà vital nínú kéèsì yìí ní court lẹ́nu.
kó tó dá dúró ń jọyàn àbí kó tó dá court yẹn dúró.
kó tó dá dúró so òun ló sọ important person witness tó ló wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn ló sọ pé where is the nurse because ó dàbí pé ó ti wo through àwọn tó present ó ti rí pé lawyer nurse wà ń bẹ̀ ó wá béèrè pé where is the nurse can lọ́ fi pè wọlé so tó bá jẹ́ pé kì í ṣe pé wọ́n dá inquest yẹn dúró ńjọ́ yẹn ni tí nurse yẹn ò bá appear ní inquest ìjọ́ yẹn the next inquest ó sure ó máa appear we will have gone far Naira Marley àti wá Sam Larry àti wá gbogbo wọn ti wá because lawyers everybody ló present.
àdẹ ti bá ṣe yẹn ẹ má jẹ́ kọ́rọ̀ wọn jọ yín lójú mo sọ fún yín pé PS ló ń lo gbogbo wọn ṣèbáwọ̀ dẹ̀ ó ti padà lọ bá wọn sìn yìí ṣáwọn olórí burúkú yẹn ló fẹ́ wá join bàbá gbogbo nǹkan tó bá gbà la máa fi fún need the lawyer wọn we are contented with Baba's lawyer we are contented with Wahab kọ́ lọ pàkọ́ bí ọmọ wọn kọ́ gba Bankole and Smith fún.
ibi tọ́rọ̀ yẹn tiẹ̀ tún sí ẹ bá lẹ̀ ń fight for justice if it's not me it cannot work yẹn ò ń ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ justice kò ń ṣe nǹkan tó tiẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ jáde rárá tí wọ́n bá ní wọn fẹ́ yín and the magistrate was magnanimous enough láti sọ fún wọn pé ẹ wá o inquest yìí o ẹ lè máa wá o ẹ máa jókòó kẹ́ ẹ máa béèrè question help the court to find out what really killed Mohbad but instead kí wọ́n tiẹ̀ make sure pé ẹ fẹ́ help court ni láti wá justice fún ọmọ yìí dábàá gbà wá láti represent láti jẹ́ kí a wà formally admitted sí kéèsì yìí well we can be coming and monitor it nǹkan tá a bá ní as lawyers àdèmà chief bẹ̀yìn lawyer magistrate yẹn ó allow wọn kí wọ́n wọlé wá but not as other foundation representative tó wà documented.
ṣèbó lè lọ fi ń jà àbí gbogbo owó tó jí kọ́ nìyẹn ó lè lọ fi ń jà àwọn olórí burúkú mọ́wọ́ gbogbo wọn wọ́n dàbí pákó tí Jẹ̀bú ń tà.
so gbogbo kìíní yẹn ó tojú súyàn bọ ọ ṣe tí wọ́n ní Ọlọ́run wà lójú iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe.
oh of course ọba tẹ́bọ̀bẹ̀ ni ẹ padà ṣe gbogbo yín ti gbọ́ tẹ bá ti ń jí làárọ̀ lọ́sàn-án lálẹ́ ẹ bọ́ sí wòwò kọjú sórígun mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin àgbáyé ìmọ̀ oríta mẹ́ta kì í jọ gbogbo ẹni tó bá sọ pé ó fẹ́ fa ìdíwọ́ ìdènà fún justice èpè ayérayé ni kẹ́ máa gbé wọn ṣẹ́ àbí nǹkan tí mo sọ yẹ yín èpè ayérayé mo sọ fún yín pé many of àwọn tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ justice for Mohbad many of them they have a reason they were financed to come into justice to scatter that justice ṣùgbọ́n lọ́wọ́ ò gbà fún wọn no make it make sense ìgbà tẹ́ sọ pé ìwà justice tẹ́wà lọ ń stop wá tẹ́wà lọ ń competition pé kó stop because dandan ẹ fẹ́ gbé lọ́yà tí yín wá lọ́yà omi ni kùn tẹ́ fẹ́ gbọ́ tẹ́ pé gbogbo ìwé tó kà ikùn ló kà sí kí ló dé tẹ̀ lọ pàkọ́ bí ọmọ yín kẹgbà kó bá yín dájọ́ àkọ́bí ọmọ yín ṣé dandan ni ẹ sọ fún mi mo ní mo fẹ́ join group lọ́yà nsìn wọn ò gbà mí láyè kí ló tí mo fẹ́ sọ pé ó di dandan tí mo sọ pé àfi tipátipá tí ò bá ṣe pé they have their own wicked intention Ọlọ́run ò dẹ̀ ní gbà fún wọn àfi tọ́lọ́run bá ti sùn àfi tó lọ́n bá ti sùn àfi tí Mohbad bá dẹ̀ ti sùn ṣùgbọ́n tí Mohbad ò bá sùn gbogbo yín mo ti sọ fún yín lálẹ́ yìí wọ́n ti sọ fún yín anybody tó bá jẹ́ stumbling block láti débi justice Ọlọ́run á bá tiwọn jẹ́ ni Ọlọ́run á tú wọn ká níbi tó ti ń dáná ọ̀rọ̀ uncompleted assignment á gbélé wọn lọ́wọ́ ìtọ́rọ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ló kú kò dẹ̀ sẹ́ni tó gbàdúrà àfẹ́ tó bá gbàdúrà pé kóun ṣàṣedànù láyé ló máa ní justice ibi tá a bá dé tá a ti ń lọ sí 1.5 months ló máa lóun fẹ́ túká ṣùgbọ́n tí ò bá ti jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ àwa ní ṣe dé 12th month káwa ní no grief for anybody láwà sẹ́ bàbá Mohbad ta tán sẹ́ mo bá bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ oúnjẹ tàbí bàbá kọ́tẹ̀ ní kẹgbà 100 million sí pé ká fi justice sílẹ̀ tó ti rẹ gbogbo wa mo nà gẹ̀dẹ̀ sí bàbá ni o mo nítorí àwọn kan tí ń bá mi negotiate ṣé ń gbọ́ mo jọ gẹ̀dẹ̀ sí bàbá ni o mo ní mo pè wọ́n mo ní kó jókòó pé ṣáwọn nìkan ló wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn ṣóyé yín mo ní mo fẹ́ bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ o ṣe mọ̀ because tabanja náà ká mọ bí tá à ń jà sí mo lè fẹ́ fi test bàbá yẹn ni bàbá ní kí n sọ̀rọ̀ pé àwọn máa excuse ibi táwọn wà wọ́n dẹ̀ bọ́ta lóòótọ́ mo ní bàbá àwọn kan bá mi negotiate o pé wọ́n fẹ́ fún yín 100 million ṣé ń gbọ́ mi o bàbá yẹn wá jẹ́ new justice Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ fún rí ìjẹta yẹn mo gbàdúrà pé Ọlọ́run á fún bàbá yìí rí mo ní bàbá ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ bá yín sọ yìí láàrin èmi àti yín ni o kò sẹ́ni kankan tó máa gbọ́ bàbá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa gbọ́ ń sì tó bá wo fídíò mi mo ní láàrin èmi àti yín ni o ẹ má sọ fún bọ̀dámù ìwà ẹ má sọ fún àwọn gùrẹ́sì o mo ní láàrin èmi àti yín ni èmi dẹ̀ fẹ́ fi test bàbá ni ó ní bàbá ṣẹ́rí bí ṣe wà yìí mo ní bàbá ṣẹ́rí bí ṣe wà yìí àwọn èèyàn ṣe mọ̀ ọdún kan àbọ̀ gbogbo ìjà tí gbogbo wa ń jà yìí náà mo ní wàhálà yín ni ìtọ́jú tọmọ yín ò fún yín láyé kẹgbà tọ́jú yẹn kẹgbà nǹkan tó tọ́ sí yín lọ́tọ̀wọ́ ọmọ yín kó lórí burúkú aláyé bàjẹ́ ọmọ kan tí ò gbóbò lẹ̀ tó fòbò du ọmọ yín tó jẹ́ pé ó tún pa á kó tún má wàá jẹ níbi tí ò ṣe sí mo ní dẹ̀ kadẹ̀ tún mọ kú tó pa ọmọ yẹn mo ní but lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí mo ní àwọn kan wá bá mi wọ́n fẹ́ fún yín 100 million o bàbá kí lẹ rí sí mo ní ẹ má tijú fún mi o kọkàn yín èmi ó ti yẹ yín mo tàn bàbá ò mọ̀ bàbá ní ẹ ṣé àǹtí bàbá wọ́n ṣàgbàdúrà bàbá ní kò dẹ̀ sí nǹkan tẹ́ máa tọrọ lọ́wọ́ mi tí mo lè fún yín o ṣé ń gbọ́ bàbá ní ṣùgbọ́n níbi tá wà yìí níbi tá dé yìí bàbá ní mo ò ní fẹ́ ṣẹ̀yìn ṣùgbọ́n àǹtí wà láìtàláì kan fún mi ní 100 billion mi nídìí owó àǹtí Bukky mi nídìí owó yẹn ikú tó pa ọmọ mi ni mo fẹ́ mọ̀ because mo mọ̀ pé ọmọ mi ò kúkú lásán ọmọ mi ò kú lásán wọ́n pa ọmọ mi ni wà láìtàláì bàbá yẹn dẹ̀ ń bá mi sọ ohun wọn ti fẹ́ máa dàbí pọ́ńké mo gòkè mo wọlé mo ní Allahu Akbar bó tẹ̀ jẹ́ pé mo mọ̀ túmọ̀ ẹ̀ bàbá ní àǹtí Bukky mo mọ̀ pé wàhálà mi lẹ́ ń ṣe ṣùgbọ́n ẹ bá mi sọ fẹ́ni ẹ̀ pọ́n ṣe bàbá ní gbogbo nǹkan tí gbogbo wa náà ń ṣe fóun Ọlọ́run bò àṣírí ó ní kò ṣàṣepọ̀ mọ̀ òun gbowó fóun kó tó kú kò ṣe pọ́ fóun lówó ó ní òun ò dé bájà ó ní gbogbo tiẹ̀ náà eré ẹ̀ kó da kó ṣe dáadáa láyé lòun sá ó ní tóun bá jẹ́ bàbá olè olójú kòkòrò ni ó lẹ ọmọ tó pa ọmọ òun kò ní rọ́mọ òun pa òótọ́ dẹ̀ ni tí bàbá yẹn bá jẹ́ olè ni Àṣànà olè rọ́mọ yẹn pa because Àṣànà ò ní gbogbo space yẹn tó mú ìyá ìwọlé tó mú àbúrò ìyá ìwọlé tó mú ẹ̀gbọ́n ìwọlé tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ Mohbad irun tó tún pa bàbá ní ó du òun pé ọmọ yẹn wá bọ́ta ó lóun jà fún ogún ó lọ́mọ òun wà láyé gan ilé òun lòun jókòó sí ó ní tóun bá jà fógún ó ní ṣé bóun ṣe máa rí nìyẹn ó lọ́pẹ́lọpẹ́ gbogbo wa ta dúró tóun tá à ń sọ́pọ̀tì òun ó ní ọmọ yẹn tiẹ̀ ló ń pè ọmọ yẹn ó wá ń sọ kiri ó lóun jà fógún òun ò jà fún ikú ọmọ òun aṣáná àdàbí àbíẹ́ inú mi bàjẹ́ lánàá bàbá yẹn ni kò sí iye tó lè fóun láyè ìyá Mohbad olórí ibú ó ní kò sí iye tó lè fóun láyè tó máa gbà àfi tó ń bá mọ̀kú tó pamọ́ òun. ìyá Mohbad wọ́n wá fún wọn ní jòsí sí ẹ̀dà òtún léyàn gidi fún ẹ mọ́tò King White fún ẹ mọ́tò ṣé King White tí ò yó tí ò rówó repo sí mọ́tò ló fún ẹ mọ́tò no make it make sense what is that car for? tó bá náà fẹ́ ta mọ́tò yẹn lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ gan wọn ò lè ra mọ́tò yẹn 50,000 wo bó ṣe ta bet right ẹ ìwọ kan náà ló lọ jókòó ló lọ gba 10 million lọ́wọ́ Senator Oko Atobo ìwọ lọ mú sínú ilé Mohbad ìgbà tó kú olórí burúkú inú ilé ẹ̀kọ́ ló jẹ́ kó wà kán wọ́n máa kí ẹ ń bẹ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀kọ́ lọ jókòó sínú Lẹ́kí ìwọ náà lọ mú síbẹ̀ ìwọ ló ń gbọ́mọ tó òbí kiri olórí burúkú ẹ ìwọ ló ń gbọ́mọ ọmọ kiri bíi pé blessing ò bímọ fún ẹ àbádúrà òsì ní bí fún ẹ àbáwọn kékèké tó ń kó kiri wọn ní bí fún ẹ olórí burúkú ó ta òkú ọmọ ẹ lọ́pọ̀ Ọlọ́run ló ní kí bàbá yìí wà láyé Ọlọ́run ló ní kí bàbá yìí wà láyé kó má jẹ́ pé ìyá olórí burúkú yìí nìkan ló wà fún Mohbad kí là bá máa sọ lọ́jọ́ tèmi gbogbo tó fẹ́ súnmọ́ bàbá yẹn ó fẹ́ bẹ bàbá pé kó stop kó má ṣe díẹ̀ ní kó má ṣe nǹkan kan ni because ó dìdí sọ pé even àwọn mọ̀ pé pápá ló ń ṣe tàwọn ṣùgbọ́n káwọn gbà á ó ládéhùn tí Àṣàná ṣe fóun ni pé òun tóun bá lọ fi ọkọ gan òun ò ní gba ọmọ yẹn lọ́wọ́ wọn mo ní ṣẹ́ẹ̀rí alámàlà mo ní ṣọmọ nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ dey play bàbá yẹn fẹ́ lè máa sunkún jẹta ó ní kò sówó tó lè fóun ó ní kò tó pa ọmọ òun lòun wá àmọ́dé rántí lóòótọ́ ìgbà tí justice bẹ̀rẹ̀ mú rántí wọn ò mọ̀ pé bàbá ti ní lọ́ọ̀yà bó ṣe yẹ pé bàbá ọkọ lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn ọ̀pọ̀ wọn gba ìṣẹ́ rántí ìgbà tá a bẹ̀rẹ̀ justice tí bàbá sọ pé ẹnìkan táwọn ń ṣe kápẹ́ńtà fún òun ló fẹ́ help àwọn because gbogbo àwọn tí ń support bàbá ń gbà yẹn now Fálànà ò mọ̀ pé bàbá ti ní lọ́ọ̀yà ó wá pé bàbá ó lóun òun fẹ́ rí bàbá àti Àṣànà wọ́n fẹ́ pè wọ́n pọ̀ bíá wọ́n fẹ́ make peace kan fún lówó bí bàbá ṣe sọ fún wọn nìyẹn pé òun ò lè rí wọn lásán wípé ọmọ láti contact lọ́ọ̀yà òun bí Fálànà ṣe sádànù tí ò bá bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ nìyẹn ẹjọ́ kí ló fẹ́ sọ tí bàbá ní kó contact lọ́ọ̀yà tán sá lọ kí ló fẹ́ sọ bàbá yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ lánàá mo dẹ̀ rí i pé Ọlọ́run á fún wa justice yẹn ó lè pẹ́ o kò ní rẹ̀ wá kò ní sú wa ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ rẹ̀ ẹ take break I know it's demanding it's affecting our mental health it's everything it's exhausting it's everything I know it is not easy àfi tá bá fẹ́ para wa tá bá fẹ́ tanra wa àbí kò yé yín ẹ tó bá rẹ̀ go on holiday you take a break from social media you know ẹ má jẹ́ kó sú yín gbogbo negative comment yẹn ṣàmàrí justice ṣá ẹ má tán I don't like it and I don't like people coming to talk about it tó bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ ṣàmàrí justice mi ní gbé fóònù ẹ mọ́ I am always a positive mo mọ̀ pé tibi tiri la dá lé ayé ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo rẹ̀ yẹn tiwa ló máa jẹ́ I am always a positive person bàbá yìí ò bá tọmọ lọ́mọ jẹ́ kó ṣèkà what is happening to him now is a face tó dẹ̀ máa lọ pẹ́pẹ́ àní gba justice yẹn mo kàn láti sọ ilé fún yín ni bàbá ọmọ ẹ pé mo test àwọn lánàá ni but he passed that test tí nǹkan mi bá wà tó 100% lọ that man is really for justice ó lóun á kú síbẹ̀ sẹ́ ó ní wọ́n á mọ ìyapa òun tọ́bádọ́ fẹ́ òun ló kàkà kóun má gba justice ó ní wọ́n mọ ìyàpá òun náà. So Ashana lọ sọ fún lórí burúkú bàbá ọmọ ẹ kó múra sí. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sí voice note tí mo fẹ́ pè ń. So gbogbo yín àdúrà tí mo máa gbà fún bàbá ni pé k'Ọlọ́run fún bàbá ní ẹ̀mí gígùn àtàlàáfíà. Because mo sọ yín k'Ọlọ́run fún wọn lẹ́mí gígùn àtàlàáfíà. Because ẹni tó bá wà láyé náà tó lálàáfíà òun náà ló lè wá justice. Because bàbá ló ń lead. Okay, do you want to send the video to me, sis? Abiko yín. So, àdúrà tí wọ́n máa gbà fún bàbá nìyẹn. Because wọ́n gbé ogun yẹn gan o. Wọ́n gbé spiritually gidi gan ni. But ọpẹ́ àti àwẹ̀ àtàdúrà gbogbo àwa báyìí. Bàbá yẹn ló máa borí gbogbo wọn. Kọ́ pé nígbà. Kọ́ lọ pé gbogbo àjẹ́ ayé àtòṣù ayé. Iwájú lọ ti máa bá bàbá yẹn. Ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ yẹn? Yeah. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ nǹkan tá fẹ́ gbọ́. Okay.
I'm cooking, that's why I'm slow in my messages. So as I was saying, we got to Malian's house that day. We got to the house, they locked the gate.
Tí ẹ bá gbọ́, ẹ lo earpiece. Ṣé gbọ́? Yeah. Ẹni tí mo play voice note yìí. She used to be a friend of Mohbad and Ashana. Ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ yìí? At least wọ́n ṣọ̀rẹ́ títí di 2022. Bó tẹ̀ jẹ́ pé kò sí mẹ́gbà tí Mohbad kú. Ṣé gbọ́ mi? Wọ́n ṣọ̀rẹ́ títí di 2022. And don't ask me that question, please. Don't ask me that question. Ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ yìí? Yeah. I want to okay. I just keep my play.
And the people, they locked us outside. So they climbed the fence of the house, you understand? So we now from outside we're banging the gate that they should open the gate for us. Like
Sheroti, the last one to play. DVLA, NDLA, Sheroti Batolo Sile Naira Marley. Sheroti Ibela play the enjoying. Naira Marley was not there. Zinoleski Lowanle. Sorry, Naira Marley was out of the country. But Zinoleski wa nle gbaton lo, Mohbad ò sí nílé. But gbaton pe Mohbad láti padà wá, ó ní nothing must happen to my brother. Àti gbọ́ yẹn ní last video tí mo ṣe. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ. So continuation ni mo play yìí. So FEP setting kele gbọ́. Yeah.
Why would they lock us outside our house? Mohbad was angry, my sis was angry, everybody was sharp banging the gates. Then people started coming out of their houses at like their balconies, you know, it's like upstairs everywhere. So people started coming out of their windows to check like what's happening. You know, everybody was hiding before as per NDLEA now. But when the commotion was too much, people started like chucking head out of their balconies, their windows, they were checking. So that was how those NDLEAs, they said that the commotion was already getting too much. My sis flew the fence, opened the gate from inside, and Mohbad, all of them now entered. So when Mohbad now came to the gate side, he now told me, and I said, Domi, do live video. And I said, my phone is is on 15%, that it will soon die. He said, do it like that, I should do the live video like that. That these people, they want to rope us, they want to ayage us, they want to do this. I was not like, at first I was skeptical because me, I don't like all those things. But then the way the pressure was much, and everybody was just like confused. You understand? Nobody knows what to do at that point. They already put handcuff on Zeno's hand. You understand? So we should have gained entry inside. We were inside, and I on my live video. I started making the live video. That's how Wunmi from nowhere, she ran and she went to go and start hitting one of those NDLA, remove his cap, was trying to tear his clothes. She was not telling the guy, shoot me, shoot. That was the video that circulated, that people thought she was fighting for Mohbad. She was not, those NDLA, they did not touch her. She was the first person to touch the NDLA. Then immediately I saw that she wanted to go and she wanted to physically attack the guy. I had to drop the video so that they will know she's my friend now. At that time she was my friend. So I don't want people online to see that she was the one attacking the NDLE, I don't want them to blame us for anything. So I dropped the video immediately so that they will not see. But the video was still on. You can hear her shouting. Then if you go and listen to that video again, if you like, I'm saying it because I know that it was exactly how it happened. You can go back to the video. You will hear when somebody was saying, Wunmi, stop, don't hit him, Wunmi, stop. I was shouting that day that she should stop. She should not hit the NDLE official. She should not be the first person. Like, she should not hit him. She should not even, because he's a man, you are a girl. And again, if we hit them, they might be forced to start beating us or something. So, and I don't want online people to see.
Shegete, it was a planned work. You will know why it was a planned work. I don't want to interfere. But what she did was a planned work. Emagbolo. She knew what she did. Esha Magbole farabale shegbo. Because wọ́n wá bá ẹ Zinoleski ló mú ó sáré lọ nà wọ́n àyàwó ló ní tó lọ nà wọ́n ẹ má gbọ́ lọ.
So I had to like drop the camera, but the recordings were still on. The voice, you can still hear the voices when I was shouting. So she was telling the guy, shoot me, shoot. Then I was trying to calm her down at the same time, trying to, everybody was doing different things, every commotion everywhere. So they bundled Zeno, they bundled Shubomi, they put them inside their van. You understand? They carried them, put them inside van, carried them, and they're going. So immediately, all of us, we ran outside. We entered inside Mohbad's car. Mohbad started the car. Mohbad said, because I told you I stay in the same estate, like opposite Malian's house. So Mohbad and I have at that point, they already left. So after like some minutes, I just ended the live video because my phone, remember I told you my phone was low. So I didn't want the phone to die. So I was still saving the battery that, okay, if we get to where they are, we can still continue making the video, you get. So by the time, sorry ma. So Mohbad told me immediately, Domi, call estate gate. Tell them not to allow that motor to leave the estate gate. Because
I want to quickly say something. Estate gates tó sọ yìí ni mo fi rántí kankan. Ẹ má bínú pé mo interrupt. There is a gate in Mohbad's estate. Ìgbà tó ní Mohbad kú. Ṣáwọn ọlọ́pàá tiẹ̀ lọ bá wọn tó wà ní estate gate yẹn tó béèrè question. Àbí kò yé yín? There was an estate gate. Ìgbà báwo ló ṣe gbé Mohbad lọ? Kí ló sọ fún wọn gbà tó ń bọ́ta lọ? Kí ló sọ fún wọn gbà tó ń wọlé bọ̀? Because I don't get it. Because I know that their estate is a gated estate, and she is confirming it now. Olórí burúkú ọlọ́pàá, wọn ò ṣe gbogbo yẹn. I want to investigate. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
Might see them. They don't want Zeno to leave the estate. They don't want them to carry Zeno. You understand? So he said, call. So me, I called immediately. I called the estate gate. I told them, I said, they said nobody should open the gates. If people open that gate, anything people see, now on Asabio, so those people, they were scared now. Spase is from Malia house, so they don't want any problem. So they locked the gate. And when those NDLA officials got there, they were very angry. You understand? So by the time we were pursuing them from the back, by the time we got to the gates, before we closed our eyes and opened, those people just came down from their cars, started shooting up. Immediately they saw us. The driver of the motor carried his car, drove back, used the car to scratch Mohbad's car. drove front, drove like, you know, when you reverse just to jam somebody, you reverse again to jam the person again, reverse again to jam. So they continue hitting the car. So Mohbad, you know, he just bought that car. Mind you, Mohbad just bought that car. Mohbad just bought his car. I think it's like a week or maybe 3 days or some days. Like
Exactly. Mohbad was their target. Mohbad, ẹ má gbọ́ yàtọ̀ fi jọmọ yẹn. Wọ́n fi yà jọmọ yẹn gan. Wọ́n fi yà jọmọ yẹn. Àṣànà dẹ̀ dákẹ́. Àṣànà wá sọ pé ẹ má gbọ́ lọ. All this while, Naira Marley was out of town. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Mọ́tò Mohbad 3 weeks before the incident, ló ra mọ́tò yẹn. Wọ́n mess mọ́tò yẹn up. Wọ́n bàjẹ́. Ẹ má gbọ́ lọ. Àṣànà ò mú fọ́tò yẹn síta. Àṣànà ò bá wa mú fọ́tò yẹn síta. Fọ́tò bó ṣe nà bó ṣe bà mọ́tò ẹ̀ jẹ́. Fọ́tò tó máa implicate ẹni tí ò sí lé òun ló mú síta. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
he just bought that car. Imagine a car of like almost how many million? Because then I remember he bought the car like 20 something million. So imagine buying that car for 20 something million and somebody.
Ṣẹ́gbọ́, Mohbad bought a car of 20 something million. Nígbà tó lọ bá wọn nílé Malian. And Ashana said when they left Malian house, they left with nothing. Ashana, make it make sense. Mohbad ra mọ́tò 20 something million. And only afford mọ́tò 20 something million. But Ashana make us to understand that Mohbad left Naira Marley's house without nothing. So he let Mohbad ra ibo ló ti rówó. Mọ́tò tó lọ deposit ibo ló ti rówó. Ashana, make it make sense. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
Deliberately, because those people were angry, they deliberately hit our car several times. You know, because Wunmi already attacked them, you understand? And again, aside from attacking them, we told, because we didn't allow them leave the estate. And again, the embarrassment that we put them through that day, because we really embarrassed them. I will not lie. Like we're shouting thief, ole. So all those people, those neighbors that were upstairs looking from their different windows, everybody was shouting ole, ole, ole. Ooh, you understand? So those NDLA people, the shame catch them that day. They were really, really angry. So they left. So on we getting to the gates now, they know that crowd are not there at that gate side, because you know when they were at Malian's house, there were a crowd there, you understand? So they could not do anything. They could not beat us. They could not do anything to us there. But you see, when we got to the estate gates, man, immediately we are coming down. So as they hit Mohbad Juna came down and said, moto me. Him too, he went to go and meet them, started beating, like fighting them. My sister from nowhere saw that they were beating Mohbad. He jumped down, started fighting them. Everybody, things just turned to war. Do you know what those NDLA people did? They now carry gun. Ma, they were hitting the gun on Mohbad's head, my sis head, everybody, like those people, they even Shubo.
God bless you. Are we sure they are real NDLEA? Why are they throwing that NDLEA's case under the carpet? Ṣé kò ń ṣe Sam Larry? Ṣé rántí pé mo sọ̀rọ̀ owó kan fún yín? Ṣé rántí tí mo ní millions of dollars? Ṣé rántí pé owó yẹn lọ sọ pé wà nínú àkáǹtì tó sọ pé Àṣànà ní lọ́wọ́? Ṣé rántí pé owó yẹn náà ni Sam Larry fi ń lé kiri? Are we sure they are real NDLEA? Because up to today, rí photo yẹn. Ibi tó ti lọ bá wọn nílé nìkan la rí, just short clip. Gbogbo bó ṣe làbọn mọ́ Mohbad lórí, tó fẹ́ ṣe léṣe, tó fẹ́ pa, rí yẹn. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní gate, rí yẹn. Are we sure they are real NDA? Àbí gbogbo bó ṣe ń lé kiri náà nìyẹn, tó fi sọ pé, tó fi ṣe voice note pé, tó tún fi lọ bá níbi tó ti ń kọrin. Are we sure those people are NDLA? NDLA ò ní damage mọ́tò èèyàn. NDLA ò ní bà mọ́tò jẹ́, kò ṣáà sálọ. Kò sálọ now. So why pé ẹ ń bà mọ́tò ẹ̀ jẹ́, ẹ ń bà Àṣànà, àníwà àti bàbá ọmọ ẹ ní kú síbi táṣọ yín wà. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
A girl, they carried gun, they were hitting her gun anyhow on her body, on everywhere. She had to run and jump inside their van. You understand? Because they were saying, enter the van, enter the van, enter the van. So if you don't want them to, as I already saw that, because there was no way we could escape from that place. The gate was locked, and there was no the two sides. There's no how you can run. You understand? So I just saw that the commotion were too much, and they're already beating us. So in order for them not to beat me, I just entered inside at the back of the van. I just went to sit down. You understand? I was now trying to make the video. You know, my phone was low, so I was trying to still try and make the video. So people on live video were just telling me, please don't off your phone. Please don't let your phone. Please just let us know what location are they taking you people to? Where are they taking you people to? Where are you people right now? Everybody was just, Ma, do you know that they hit Mohbad gun on his head? With the head of the gun, the NDLA people. They scattered this boy head with gun. They kept hitting him gun on his head. He was bleeding on his head, ma. He was bleeding.
Shetibo. I was supporting Mohbad. Egbo statement. He was bleeding on the head. And the hospital Mohbad saw. But at Igbati, NDLA ti wa mu ohun. Only like. Ṣé wọ́n ti pọ̀ sọ? Màá play ibi tó sọ pé tóun bá kú kan mú Àṣànà yẹn. Ṣé pọ̀ sọ ó nígbà tóun ti lọ sí NDLA. Ó ní life òun ti wà messed up. Rí fídíò yẹn o. Àṣànà ò bá wa sọ yẹn o. Àṣànà ò sọ pọ́n fọ́ lórí tẹ́jẹ̀ yín o. Àṣànà. Naira Marley tí ò sí nlé òun ló ń push narrative ẹ̀ sí. Ọlọ́run á bí ẹ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
So that
Ṣẹ́rí pọ́ ọmọ yẹn ó jìyà kú ni. Ọmọ yẹn ó jìyà kú ni. Kí ló ń ṣe tẹ́ fìbọn fọ́ lórí tó yẹn tó ń yọ ẹ̀jẹ̀? Tí ò bá ń ṣe pé àwọn àlè Àṣànà. Ọmọ yẹn ti rí nǹkankan ni. Ẹ̀yin ọlọ́gbọ́n olóye tẹ́ ń wò mí lénìí, ẹ bá mi máa fi ọkàn bá lọ. Ojoojúmọ́ lọmọ yẹn sọ pé tóun bá kú kán mú wọn. Ó ti rí kú yẹn pé ó ń bọ̀ lóòótọ́. Ìtorí ẹ̀ ló ṣe lọ bá àwọn ọlọ́pàá kan gba òun lọ́wọ́ wọn. Ó ti rí kú yẹn pé ó ń bọ̀. Ìtorí ẹ̀ ló ṣe sọ pé tí n bá kú kẹ́ máwọn èèyàn báyìí, tí n bá kú kẹ́ máwọn èèyàn báyìí. Olórí burúkú ṣẹpẹtẹ́rì. Ó wá lóhùn tí lè sọ pàṣànà ló pa ọmọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
When all of those things happened, they pushed Mohbad inside the car. They pushed my C. The only reason why my C did not bleed and my C's head did not burst and all of those things was because my C has this heavy dreads. You can go and check, at least I know that you are an investigative journalist, so you can check my C's video, pictures and videos as at 2022, sorry, early 2022. You will see that the dreads that was on his head is all those thick dreads that gone said, if you hit something, it will not touch his scalp. So he had head dread on his head, but Mohbad's head was that time that Mohbad was still babbing that is white hair, that is tinted hair. So from there, all of us shall enter. That was when they carried me, they carried my C, they carried Mohbad. They beat Wunmi to stupor that night, ma. But how Wunmi got away from that scene till today, I don't understand. But when I asked her when I got out,
Shebo, only how she got away from that scene. Àwọn ọmọ bó ṣe lọ, àwọn ò rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọn ò rí ní scene níbi tó ti ṣe gbogbo wàhálà yẹn. Ṣóyé yín, bó ṣe kúrò ní scene yẹn, wọn ò rí. So nínà tó ná gan, bí ọkàn ní kàn ná, kàn má bàa fura ni. Ẹ jẹ́ kó máa sọ lọ kẹ́ máa gbọ́. Ibi tí mo ti wò pé ṣé kò ń ṣe planned work ní nǹkan tó ṣe ìṣá. Ṣé ń gbọ́? Ó láwọn ò rí. Ó ní bó ṣe lọ àwọn ò rí, àwọn ò mọ ibi tó wà. Ẹ máa gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ fọ́mọ yẹn.
Outside, she said she crawled from gutter. She crawled from Idado to Osapa. She said that she entered inside gutter. She crawled from the gutter to Idado to Osapa. I was now wondering, is it possible for somebody to crawl? But you know that time, I don't know now. I don't know anything. And me,
ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbé ní Lẹ́kì Ìdádó to Osapa, wọ́n ló sọ pé òun rá kúrò ńbẹ̀ ni. Make it make sense. Àṣànà ti ń parọ́ tipẹ́ o. Ó ló sọ pé òun rá kúrò ńbẹ̀ láti Ìdàndò dọ́sàpá. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbé Lẹ́kì ẹjọ́. Báwo ni wọ́n ní distance yẹn pọ̀ gan. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
I was just I was just more or less because I'm an Igbo girl. I'm my tribe is different from, so me, I'm just like an outside. I just feel like an outsider as at that time because I just started knowing them newly. So after everything. So while on the road to the station they were taking us to, we were asking them, please, where are you taking? Because we're inside, we're inside, they packed all of us inside their bus, and they were just telling us, shut up there. But if you, then I started the live video again inside the bus, you understand? So I saw people were commenting, please, where are they taking you people to? Where are they taking you people to? So all of us were not asking, oh, please, officers, where is the station? They refused to tell us. Mohbad started insulting them. So everybody started fighting them again, you understand? So that was how we continued again until my phone was on 2%. I had to off the live video. By then, I think the views already gotten to like 40,000. Blogs were texting me, telling me, oh, please, these other people, like different people, all these celebs were texting me, influencers, different people, but because my phone was low, and again, I couldn't be chatting, they would seize my phone, they would know that something, you understand, they would know that I'm doing video or something, so I had to be hiding the phone from them. So I cut to the live video. When we got to the station, they assembled all of us, they told us to enter inside. So while we were entering inside, those police now carried, those Mengele, they now carry gun, they now hit me at the back of my neck. Ma, do you know that till now I still feel pain at the back of my neck because of that gun that they hit me on my neck, you understand? So immediately they hit me that gun, Mohbad and my see now rush the person that hit me the gun. They rushed to him, why you go to beat woman? Why you go to beat woman? Instead fighting him. They started hitting them gun again. Then those people, and they're not fighting physical, maybe because they know that my CM and Mo, they are strong kind of, so they use gun to be hitting them, like gun, head of gun, not even the not small hit, or like hits that this thing will reset your whole memory. Do you understand? So they hit them the gun again. My C now fainted in that NDLA office. They now said, if you want to die, make you die. They threw him outside, like they threw his body. He has fainted already. They just threw his body outside. They now left him there and dumped him. They said, if you die, we go bury you. You understand? So Mohbad was just sitting down and...
Somebody said, I used to live in Osapa, London for 18 years. Only Abba, Ibiti Ashana Sopo Ungrade, they said it's very, very far. Ashana, make it make sense. She crawled like a crocodile.
Looking, and it was very sad. It was very, very sad. It was telling me sorry, that I should come and sit down beside. So all of us sat down, and I begged them that you should please give me water that I wanted to pour on the person that fainted his head. So they gave me water. I poured on my sis head. He got later got better. One of the officers now helped me. We now brought him inside back, and then he sat down. So while we were all talking, and mind you, Mohbad has show in Dubai the next day, and that day was already 4 a.m. like 4 a.m. like all these things were happening between the hours of 2 to like 4, so that time was already like 4 a.m. or 3:30 a.m. in the morning.
You can't hear me,
early in the morning. So that means the next day, not that day that they have Mohbad has the show in Dubai, the next day. So when my sister got inside back, all of us were start talking to ourselves like, everybody calm down, you understand? So because of the show now, they released Mohbad that particular night. When they brought us to the station, Mohbad's car too, they brought Mohbad's car too to the station. We saw them like this, carry cups of Igbo, put inside our car, and said we'd want to have it.
Shebo be. Only when they brought Mohbad's car to the station, all I want to buy, wọ́n gbé igbó. Mi dẹ̀rò bí igbó nìkan ni. Gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ. Ó ní wọ́n gbé igbó, wọ́n gbé sínú mọ́tò àwọn. Ṣé ti rí pé wọ́n fẹ́ set Mohbad up ni. Wọ́n gbé igbó, wọ́n gbé sínú mọ́tò Mohbad. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sún sẹ́yìn díẹ̀ kẹ́ tún gbọ́ dáadáa. Mi ní interrupt yín. Kí ni Mohbad ṣe fọ́mọ ìtótó yìí? Kí ni Mohbad ṣe fún ọmọ yìí tó yìí? Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sún sẹ́yìn kẹ́ tún gbọ́.
A car and said we'd want to have it because it's not put inside our cars. And mind you, Mohbad has show in Dubai the next day, And that day was already 4 a.m., like 4 a.m. Like all these things were happening between the hours of 2 to like 4. So that time was already like 4 a.m. or 3:30 a.m. in the morning. That's early in the morning. So that means the next day, not early, not that day that they have, Mohbad has the show in Dubai, the next day. So when when my sister got inside back, all of us were talking to ourselves like, everybody calm down, you understand? So because of the show now, they released Mohbad that particular night. Ma, you know, when they brought us to the station, Mohbad's car too, they brought Mohbad's car too to the station. We saw them like this, carry cups of Igbo, put inside our car, and said we're the one that have it because they've not seen anything to rob us with. And the calls were already calling NDLEA. They were already scared. They knew that the thing has gone viral. Everybody has already known that they have issues. The Malians have issues. So they wanted to if you come and say that they did not see us with anything, there's a problem. Do you understand? So they have to plant that thing in our car. We saw them. It's not even that. We saw them like this, carry the Igbo and put inside Mohbad's car. And man, remember I told you that when we were in the house, we wanted to go and buy smoke. It was smoke Mohbad and Maisi wanted to go and buy before they now called us while on the road that NDLA was in the house. So 4 cups of smoke. How did 4 cups of smoke get into the car? Do you understand? But we already understand what they were doing, so we just kept quiet. Like we entered inside cell. They did not put us inside main cell. They just put us inside the normal room. Okay, so Mohbad was thirsty. He asked for water in the station. So they told him to take water because there were plenty of bottled waters on the table. They just told him take water if you want to take. He took the water, man. He drank the water. To God and to man.
This is where it's getting interesting. This is where it's getting interesting. So, tẹ́tí sí bíbá dáadáa. Ṣé ẹ pé wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ omi kan tí Àṣànà sọ pé omi tí Mohbad mu wọ́n ti fi nǹkan sí omi yẹn ló pa. Ipò omi yẹn ló affect ẹ̀. Kò ṣe omi yẹn. Àṣànà parọ́ ni. Ẹ tẹ́tí sí bíbá yìí. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́.
I collected this water from him.
Ẹ yẹ kí n sún sẹ́yìn kẹ́ tún gbọ́.
He was thirsty. He asked to take water if you want to take. Take water if you want. Yeah, they just put us inside the normal room. Okay, so Mohbad was thirsty. He asked for water in the station. So they told him to take water because there were plenty of bottled waters on the table. They just told him take water if you want to take. He took the water, man. He drank the water. To God and to man, I collected this water from him and I finished it. I finished the remaining water. So tell me, how Wunmi suddenly just started lying that they poisoned him in NDLA office. If they poisoned him, that means it's me and him that they poisoned now. But there was nothing wrong with me. Okay, no problem. Let me not jump the story. Let me continue from how these things.
Ṣetibo, Àṣànà ló make up story yẹn pé omi tó mu lẹ́ndìé wọ́n poison ẹ̀ ni. Lady ilé sọ pé báwo ló fi possible. Ó ní k'Àṣànà make it make sense because omi tí Mohbad mu yẹn òun náà mú. So tó bá yẹ pé poison yẹn ló ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú Mohbad. Ló fi sọ Mohbad di pé ó wá dẹni tó kú. Á jẹ́ pé jẹ́ kí poison yẹn affect òun náà ni. Ṣé gbogbo ilẹ̀ gbọ́? Àbí kí túrì wá ilẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá rí oríṣiríṣi irọ́ tí Àṣànà ń pa. Mo ní àbájọ tó ṣe easy fún tó sáré bọ́ta tó sọ pé they have killed him. Wọ́n ti pa ọmọ yìí. Chai. Ó wá sọ pé nǹkan tó fún ọmọ yìí dẹ̀ mú omi yẹn o. Ẹ má gbọ́ lọ. Kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Ẹ má gbàgbé pé ó ti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ di crocodile. Ó ti rá lọ. Ó rá láti Ọ̀sápá London. Ó rá dé Ọ̀dádá àbí kí lẹ pè ó rá ni o. Kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Ṣùgbọ́n mọ̀ pé wọ́n fún ní poison. A mú irun wájú. A so pọ̀ mọ́ tí pàkọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbé lọ.
This happened. So after so Mohbad had to leave that night. He made sure his manager and SI, that SI, Silofe, that SI girl, they were the ones that came to bail him that night because he had show the next day in Dubai. So he left that morning, sorry, not night, morning, early in the morning. So he left. So they bailed him. I think he paid them, and they bailed him. And they told us not to say that they arrested him too, because of course he left that night. So basically there was no arrest. They didn't arrest him. So we were the ones that had to substitute for Mohbad. Then they left his car, so he had to leave, and they said he cannot carry his car.
Exactly. That is a good question. Báwo ló ṣe mọ̀ pé Mohbad mu omi níbẹ̀ yẹn kò sí ńbẹ̀ náà? Ṣáwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn ló sọ fún later ni? I don't understand what is happening here. Báwo ló ṣe mọ̀ pé Mohbad mu omi because she was not there? Àbí Mohbad ló sọ fún ni? Okay, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
Even if he's going, I can't carry his car. So his car slept in that cell. Even after they bailed us, his car was still in the cell for like after a week before we now went to go and bail it out. Do you understand?
Now, somebody said, but Mohbad, but there was a video, Mohbad said it was the water they gave him that affected him. No. Ìgbà tó ń la ìbọn mọ́ Mohbad lórí. Ìbọn yẹn affected psychologically. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Wọ́n ní time ẹ máa gbọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀mí báyìí mi fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ jù. Time gbà yẹn tẹ́ bá pè black fún Mohbad ní red. Nǹkan tó máa accept yín nìyẹn. So nǹkan táṣà náà sọ sí lẹ́nu ló believe. Ṣó ti yín? Ẹ máa gbọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀mí báyìí. Kini ẹ affected because number one wọ́n jẹ́ kó lọ hospital. Wọ́n gbé lọ hospital because ìjọ́ kejì ó ní eré ní Dubai. Olórí Bukky tó pariwo husband of my youth. Wọ́n fọ́ nǹkan mọ́yàn lórí tó yẹn. Pé nọ́ọ̀sì o. Kẹ́rí pọ́n ti fẹ́ pa bọ̀bọ́ ìtipẹ́. Èèyàn bleed lórí tó yẹn. Pé nọ́ọ̀sì. So wọ́n mọ̀ náà láti jẹ́ kó kú. Kó tó ní kí nọ́ọ̀sì wá. Ẹ dẹ̀ má gbàgbé pé kò ń ṣe pé wọ́n sọ gbà tó sọ pé ìgbà tó ní ọ̀pẹ nọ́ọ̀sì gangan sọ pé òun ò mọ ẹni tó ń jẹ́ Mohbad. Ó léèyàn pupa lòun gún lábẹ́rẹ́. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé Mohbad pupa? Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ. No, I'm not telling you to thank you. Oh, hallucinate. Thank you so much. Hallucination ló ń pè. I am not interfering. Somebody said, "Ipe ṣe bí Mohbad náà sọ pé wọ́n fóun ní nǹkan mu, nǹkan tí Àṣànà jẹ́ kó believe nìyẹn." Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
So, sorry.
My network is not bad.
We're still sitting at the counter, still trying to, argue with them. At that point, Wunmi now sent her face to Mohbad. Her face was bruised up, swollen, and all of that. So Mohbad was angry. Everyone got ìyàwó mi. Everyone got girlfriend me. Mohbad started fighting them again. You understand? But all calming down. Everybody it was not like, okay, that was when he now left. Now I think he went to go and attend to Wunmi too because she was injured at the same time, but she escaped. You understand? So we were in the cell now. We already entered. They gave us one room for the 6 of us to stay because they arrested me, Zino Shubomi, Maisi, then 2 other people. One of Zino's friend from, I think, Sokoto, or one from one outside land like that. That one was just a mistake. I think he came to work for Zino or something, and he just ended up being a victim. They just carried him, packed him, and joined us. You understand? So it was just the 6 of us in the cell.
Ekulakaye. Somebody said, "Can you see? O me pe Mohbad wà in trouble. O wá ya photo pe wọ́n náà ní wound. O wá send sí níbẹ̀ yẹn. Ṣó tún fẹ́ jẹ́ kó lọ bá wọn jà kó tún lè dán dáadáa ni. Àbí ṣó mọ̀mọ́ fẹ́ jẹ́ kí Mohbad believe pé bó ṣe náà wọ́n náà lọ ṣe nà mí o. Kí Mohbad má bá suspect. Get kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀ yẹn. Èèyàn wà nínú ọ̀dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá, wọ́n ti nà pa. Tí wọ́n náà dẹ̀ rí kan tó mú lọ. Ó wá ṣe ya photo pé ìwọ náà ní wound. Ó wá send sí. That girl. Mo sọ fún yín pé kú tó pa Mohbad, it was all pre-planned. Premeditated ẹni. Ó dẹ̀ wọlé. Nǹkan tọ́mọ yẹn ṣe ń tẹnumọ́ lójoojúmọ́ nìyẹn. Wọ́n fẹ́ pa mí o. Nǹkan tó lè mú èèyàn lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá pé tó lọ fẹjọ́ sùn pé wọ́n fẹ́ pa òun o. A ti ní nǹkan tó rí. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa play lọ.
So The next day, while we're in the, we were always fighting them, but the next day they already calmed down. They came to meet us. What do you people want to eat? We said, get out. We don't want your food, blah, blah, blah. They said, they called us, their Oga called us inside their office and they told us that, do you know that the video we made has gone viral, that's why they did not release us, that if we did not make that video, we would have gone home last night. Now we can't go home, blah, blah. And they told us, they said because, they collected bribe for Mohbad to come outside. So because of the bribe we collected, they told us that we must not tell say that Mohbad was arrested. And in all honesty, Mohbad was not arrested. They just arrested, packed all of us to the cell, but they released him that night. It was we that wrote statement that were arrested. You understand? So we wrote our statement. Those NDLEA came, they said we should write what they want us to write. If you don't write it, they will slap you. They will tell you, write what they want to write. It's what they told you, tell you to write. They don't know anything. So we did everything they wanted because we saw that because we just wanted to leave. We thought we were going to leave. You understand? That night, that morning, we thought we were going to leave, but they did not. We still argue this thing, no. At the end of the day, okay, we're in the cell and we're there for... We slept there one night first. Then the next day, one of my Shibomi friends came to the cell, and because I was close to her, so she came to meet me. She said, "Do you know what happened?" I said, "What happened?" She said, "A video surfaced, and Mohbad was saying, if any."
Any suguno, that is a big sense. And ton lab ibomo lori tori en seje. Ashana ope nurse. E wa ti tori egbo kékeré ṣe rántí pé egbo kékeré tó show wa yẹn no sọ pé tori e làwọn ṣe pé nurse Ashana make it make sense wọ́n fọ́ ìbọn tí orí yan ṣẹ̀jẹ̀ pé nurse egbo kékeré ẹ sọ pé tori egbo yẹn lẹ ṣe pé nurse Ashana ani wo ló pa get any egbo kékeré yẹn pé nurse elegbo yẹn ló pa en tó fọ́ lórí torí en ṣẹ̀jẹ̀ tí ó kù egbo yẹn dẹ̀ pa ẹ jẹ́ ká má gbọ́ lọ.
Anything happens to him, normally should be held accountable, responsible. You understand? We were surprised. All of us inside the cell were surprised. They said he has run mad. According to the girl, she said, Mohbad has run mad. They said,
ẹ jẹ́ ká tún gbọ́ mi gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ dáadáa. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ dáadáa.
Still trying to, argue with them. At that point, Wunmi now sent her face to Mohbad. Her face was bruised up, swollen, and all of that. So Mohbad was angry. Everyone got a shefu, ìyàwó mi. Everyone got a shefu, girlfriend me. Mohbad started fighting them again. You understand? All calming down. Everybody shy. It was not like, okay, that was when he now left. Now, I think he went to go and attend to Wunmi too because she was injured at the same time, but she escaped, you understand? So we were in the cell now. We already entered. They gave us one room for the 6 of us to stay because they arrested me, Zino, Shibomi, Maisi, then 2 other people. One of Zino's friend from, I think, Sokoto, or one from one outside land like that. That one was just a mistake. I think he came to work for Zino or something, and he just ended up being a victim. They just carried him, packed him, and joined us. You understand? So it was just the 6 of us in the cell. So the next day, while we're in the, we were always fighting them, but the next day they already calmed down. They came to meet us. What do you people want to eat? We said, get out. We don't want your food, blah, blah, blah. They called us, their Oga called us inside their office and they told us that, do you know that the video we made has gone viral, that's why they did not release us, that if we did not make that video, we would have gone home last night. Now we can't go home, blah, blah. And they told us, they said because, they collected bribe for Mohbad to come outside. So because of the bribe we collected, they told us that we must not tell say that Mohbad was arrested. And in all honesty, Mohbad was not arrested. They just arrested, packed all of us to the cell, but they released him that night. It was we that wrote statement that were arrested. You understand? So we wrote our statement. Those NDLEA came, they said we should write what they want us to write. If you don't write it, they will slap you. They will tell you, write what they want to write. It's what they told you, tell you to write that you write. They don't want to know anything. So we did everything they wanted because we saw that because we just wanted to leave. We thought we were going to leave. You understand? That night, that morning, rather, we thought we were going to leave, but they did not. We still argue this thing. No. At the end of the day, okay, we're in the cell, and we slept there one night first. Then the next day, one of my Shibomi friend came to the cell, and because I was close to her, so she came to meet me. She said, "Do you know what happened?" I said, "What happened?" She said, "A video surfaced, and Mohbad was saying if anything happens to him, Naramali should be held accountable, responsible." You understand? We were surprised. All of us inside the cell were surprised. He said he has run mad. According to the girl, she said, Mohbad has run mad. He said, because in all honesty, we all know in Malian house that Mohbad and Naira does not even have one single issue. I'm not lying. I'm not saying because Mohbad is dead and Naira is alive. As at that time, I will tell you in all honesty that me and Naira it's just good afternoon, sir. If I see him, I'm just like, good afternoon, sir. I just pass. I don't have any personal relationship with him. We don't converse like that. You understand? Even if sometimes we can just be playing game, everybody will be playing games together. Naira will just join us. You understand? But then it doesn't mean that I would say we're close or something. You understand? It was just okay. He knows me. I know him. Malian house. This person is Malian. Is Mohbad's friend. You understand? That was how we were living our lives then. So I was not like her. Naira wants to kill him. How? You know, so when they sell, all of us, we just, Mohbad just left us here yesterday. How did it happen? Like, how did he run mad? Do you know that immediately, I am not lying to you, ma, Zeno started crying in the cell. My sister started crying. Me too, I was crying. Like, 3 of us like that were crying. Then Shibomi was trying to tell Zeno it's okay, because at that time she was Zeno's boyfriend. So she was petting her man. Now that.
Did you get what happened there? She gets got to Mohbad went back home. He made a video. She went to law. Ashana wambe. Video yellow juicy type to umbaku. Komu Naira Marley. Naira Marley ti o baja. I get it. Got to so who talo sofupe probably Bia Ashana sọ fún pé Naira Marley ló set up. Ege nǹkan tí mo sọ me. Oni tó ń bá kú. Meanwhile, kò ṣe video yẹn o kó tó kúrò lé o, but immediately tó padà sọ́dọ̀ ọmọ yẹn. So that video was also officially in case it oh my God. Ó ti ń yé mi nsìn. Ó ti ń yé mi nsìn. So definitely Bia kò mọ̀ pé Mohbad yìí máa ṣe tiẹ̀ náà. Èyí tí Mohbad dẹ̀ ṣe fóun yẹn, ṣóyé yín, kò mọ̀ pé ó máa jáde síta. Wọ́n jù síta ni. Get kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣá. So wọ́n ti premeditate ikú Mohbad. Ó rí opportunity, ó jẹ́ kí Mohbad ṣe video. Ó di video yẹn mú títí di ọjọ́ tí Mohbad fi kú, ó wá jù síta. Ti gbọ́n kọ̀kọ́ ṣe ẹ máa gbọ́ lọ. Because wọ́n náà lọ mú Zino lé Naira Marley Mohbad ò sílé ó sáré padà. Tí kọ̀kọ́ bá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin wọn kò ní sáré padà pé ó fẹ́ lọ gbèjà Zino. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́ first video tá play ńjọ́ yẹn. Ó ní my brother, they must not take him away. They must not take him away, my brother. Naira Marley is not home. They must not take him away. Ó ṣe wá jẹ́ pé òun ló máa lọ ṣe video pé tóun bá kú o kọ́mú Naira Marley. Oh my God.
That is okay now. Mohbad will be fine. I'm not like ma. If you see the way Zeno was crying that day, you would think it's his blood brother that they told him that's run mad. He was crying. We're all just trying to console ourselves. We're talking to ourselves that what's happening? Like, what do we need to do? Like, what's the problem? You understand? Everybody is confused. So those NDLA people, they were now soft with us. They were very, very soft. So, okay. After that night, in the cell, I called Wunmi on the phone because I begged the Oga that.
Sherry, Am I saying kokoto man be me nínú? Maybe you people don't know me. I'm being practical here, please. Ṣé koto lórí Bukky secretary sọ fún yín lẹ́ tẹ̀lé ni? I want you to prove it to me. I'm not going to talk. Prove it to me that Naira Marley is not innocent. Because you are telling me I'm siding Naira Marley. Hell no. Ó dàbí ìgbà tí Elegushi ṣẹlẹ̀ náà ni. Ẹ lọ wo gbogbo videos mi. Mo ní I'm not going to mention Elegushi's name until tí n bá rí evidence. Ẹ má gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí lọ. Kẹ́rí bí ọmọ lórí Bukky ṣe manipulate gbogbo wọn. Ó manipulate everybody. Gbogbo ẹ̀ lè má gbọ́ bí báyìí. Ẹ má gbọ́.
Because I was crying now. So they saw that all of us were down, and one of our persons, they said something is wrong with him. So they just pitied us. I begged them. I told them that, please, you people should need to give me my phone. Because as at that time, I was very, very close to Mohbad. I will not lie to you. We're just like brothers and sisters. So it was just like my system just disorganized. I just needed to speak to them at that point. So I begged them. They gave me phone to talk to Mohbad. Sorry, to talk to who I want.
I will continue saying it to you people. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Ikú tó pa Mohbad, ikú àlè wà ńbẹ̀ lóòótọ́. Ikú egbògi olóró dẹ̀ wà ńbẹ̀. Ṣó yé yín? Naira Marley dẹ̀ kọ́ ló lè gbògi olóró yẹn. Ẹni tó lè gbògi olóró mọ́ra ẹ̀. Ó gbé gbògi olóró, mo ti sọ fún yín rí. Àṣànà dẹ̀ sọ fún pé káwọn gbé owó kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Àṣànà náà lọ tún wọ́n sínú ayé ẹ̀ kó tún lọ pa. Àbí kò tí mo sọ yé yín? Nǹkan tí Naira Marley nǹkan tí Sam Larry ṣe ń ná kiri nìyẹn. No, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lo common sense wa tá bá ń gbọ́rọ̀ náà. Wọ́n ní kílódé tí Sam Larry tó ṣe ń ná Mohbad kiri. Ó ló jẹ́ òun ní 2 million. Mohbad tó sọ pé ó ra mọ́tò 20-something million. Kó tó kúrò lé Naira Marley. Ó wá jẹ́ ní 2 million. Ló ṣe fẹ́ pa. Ó jẹ́ ní 2 million. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa èmi ṣẹ́rí yàtọ̀ sí pé àwọn èèyàn ń rojọ́. I'm a very deep thinker. Ó ti show pé there is more to it now. Sam Larry ò mọ̀rọ̀ pa ni. Ó no sọ pé kó wá lọ kọrin ní tòkú màmẹ́. Ó fún 2 million. Kò wá dá 2 million ẹ padà. Ìtorí ẹ̀ ló ṣe ń ná kiri. Ṣé Mohbad tó fún olórí Bukky ẹlẹ́nu bí ẹnu pẹ́pẹ́yẹ Bella Shmurda ní 2 million ọjọ́ birthday? Àbí Mohbad tó bá ya paper fáwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀. Àwa jẹ Sam Larry 2 million. Make it make sense. Àwa jẹ 2 million. Àwa máa jẹ́ kó máa ná òun kiri. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
To talk to. So I called Wunmi straight. I said, hello. Wunmi, what's happening? She said, Domi. This was how she was sounding. Domi, they robbed me, oh. They lied on me. They say it's me that do Mohbad, oh. They say his family, everybody say it's me that is doing him, oh. Everybody say, I said, calm down. What's happening?
Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀, mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀.
You need to give me the problem. You understand? Everybody is confused. So those NDLA people, they were now soft with us. They were very, very soft. So, okay. After that night,
somebody said Naira Marley, they are all the same. Pekima side Naira Marley. Ó dàbí ẹ̀gbọ́n kan tí mo sọ. Ẹ̀gbọ́n kan tí mo sọ. Baba Mohbad God said, and I quote, "Oni Naira Marley fi àjùlọ wọn ọmọ òun ní, ṣùgbọ́n Naira Marley kọ́ ló pa ọmọ òun." Which all of you watching me, you do it as well. Tẹ́ bá gba ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ ná ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ yín. Tí ọmọ bíṣẹ́ kan bá kúrò lọ́dọ̀ yín sìn, ẹ fàyè ní lára. Baba said it. Baba ní, ṣé bàbá sọ fún yín, ó níjọ́ kan wọ́n ń jà, wọ́n wá pe òun gan pé wọ́n ná ọmọ òun. Àbí ìjà ọ̀gá sọmọ ni. Mohbad náà tó wò sùsùsùsù tó fi bí tó ti ń kọrin Kírísítẹ́nì sílẹ̀. Ìwọ ọmọ tó wá láti ilé onígbàgbọ́ tó sọ pé nínú ilé ibi tó ti ń tagbó ló ti fẹ́ lọ kọrin. Nǹkan tójú ẹ̀ bá rí kórì náà. Abẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n ni. Ṣé gbọ́ mi ṣá? Bàbá gangan sọ, bàbá tó bí ọmọ ẹ̀. Ó ní Naira Marley kọ́ ló pa ọmọ òun torí mi ìmọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ máa táàgì. Nǹkan méjì ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ń sìn. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Báwo ni ẹ ṣe fẹ́ mú ikú mọ̀ pé wọ́n ná Mohbad? Make it make sense. Ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tí mo sọ ni. Wọ́n ná pààyàn. Ẹ mú mọ̀ pé ọ̀nà. Àwọn tó fọ́ lórí gan, jẹ́ ká drag wọn. Bàbá yẹn sọ pé ìjà ọ̀gá àti ọmọọṣẹ́ níjà tí Naira Marley àtọmọ òun máa ń jà. Ó ní ṣùgbọ́n Naira Marley kọ́ ló pa ọmọ òun. Ẹ ṣàfẹ́jẹ́ kí bàbá yẹn sọ pé Naira Marley ló pa. Ẹni Naira Marley mú láìfẹ́ miserable ṣe wà ń bẹ̀. Ìyá Mohbad gangan sọ pé ojoojúmọ́ Monday to Sunday lòun àtàṣàná máa ń jà. Wọ́n náà ṣàná bàjá ń jọ́kọ ó fẹ́ fò láti bí window sọ̀kalẹ̀ ó lóun fẹ́ para òun. Gbogbo wa la gbọ́ nínú voice Naira Marley tó ti interview ẹ̀. Ó ló sọ pé ọ̀rọ̀ family òun ló affect òun. Òun ni kó sọ fún dáàdì àbí kó bóun sọ. Sorry, ó lóun ní kó kúrò nínú ilé family ẹ̀ tó bá yẹ pé àwọn ló fẹ́ ló affect ẹ̀. God bless you, my darling brother. Naira Marley has a nonchalant attitude. Is a boy with a little word. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Òun ló fẹ́ kó bàbá ẹ̀. Òun ló fẹ́ kó bàbá ẹ̀. Ká léèyàn bí Sam Larry ni a ti sọ̀rọ̀. Àbẹ́ gbọ́ mi. Ká léèyàn bí Prime Boy ni a ti mọ kúlẹ̀kúlẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ní sùúrù ṣe bọ́ tí ń bọ̀ ní court. Gbogbo wọn ń bọ̀ ní court now. Gbogbo wọn ń bọ̀ ní court. God bless you. Wọ́n búlì ẹ̀ wọ́n ná wọ́n fọ́ ìbọn ọmọ lórí kò pa. Kóòtù kékeré yẹn ló wá pa. Ẹ jẹ́ àbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Àṣànà bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Àṣànà bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Ẹ wò mí dáadáa. Mi side Naira Marley. Mi tí mọ irú èèyàn tí mo jẹ́. Ṣé mo mọ Naira Marley rí láyé mi? Mi bá sọ̀rọ̀ rí nígbésí ayé mi. Tí n bá lọ́pọ̀ sísì láti bá sọ̀rọ̀ gan, màá bẹ̀ kó wá sọ tẹnu ẹ̀ ni. Ẹ má gbàgbé pé VDM sọ statement kan. Ó ní Naira Marley nǹkan tó gbé dání, nǹkan tó mọ̀, ó lóun dẹ̀ ti bẹ̀ kó wá sọ tiẹ̀ síta. Àbíkó yẹn, ó lóun ti bẹ̀ kó wá sọ tiẹ̀ síta. Naira Marley ti bá VDM sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ gbọ́ mi ṣá. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
Okay, yes, okay. In the cell, I called Wunmi on the phone because I begged the Oga that, because I was crying now. So they saw that all of us were down, and one of our persons, they said something is wrong with him. So they just pitied us. I begged them. I told them that, please, you people should need to give me my phone, because as at that time, I was very, very close to Mohbad. I will not lie to you. We're just like brothers and sisters. So it was just like my system just disorganized. I just needed to speak to them at that point. So I begged them. They gave me phone to talk to Mohbad. Sorry, to talk to who I want to talk to. So I called.
Èèyàn kan sọ pé Naira Marley and Sam Larry are very close. Now, bá wá sọ kọ́kọ́ fún yín lọ́sàn yìí. Ṣé rántí pé ìgbà tó interview Naira Marley, máa play fún yín ẹ gbọ́. Ó sọ statement kan. You know, you listen to attack. You don't listen to láti jẹ́ kí nǹkan tẹ́ bá ń wò yẹn kó assimilate sí ọpọlọ yín. You just want to attack based on nǹkan tó ti fi sọ́kàn yín. Èmi wò ńjọ́ yẹn mo dẹ̀ gbọ́. Ó ní Sam Larry àti Mohbad, they are closer to each other ju òun gan lọ. Ó ní lóòótọ́ òun ni ọ̀gá Mohbad. Ó ní but àwọn méjèèjì close débi pé ó náà máa ti travel lọ sí Kenya. Kí ló ń bá wọn gbé lọ sí Kenya? Kí ló ń bá wọn gbé lọ sí Kenya? Ó náà máa lọ sí Kenya ń gbà mí. Ó láwọn èèyàn ló máa pe òun bẹ́ẹ̀ pé Mohbad wà ní Kenya, Mohbad go ní dágbére fóun. Ẹ lọ tún fídíò yẹn gbọ́. Gbogbo yín sọ pé they are very close. Sam Larry ò close mẹ́yàn kankan. Ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ súnmọ́ Naira Marley ni. Ó close mọ́ bá àkàtẹ̀ ju Sam Larry lọ. Sam Larry close mọ́ bá yẹn ju Naira Marley lọ. Àṣẹ́ríṣẹ́ Sam Larry ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ fún yín lẹ́ni. Àwọn ọmọ wọn bí àwọn ọmọ orí ìta tó máa ń gbowó orí ìta. Òun ni Sam Larry. Àwọn dirty jobs, àwọn iṣẹ́ burúkú gbogbo Lẹ́kì yẹn. Ẹ bá wọn ẹ̀gbọ́n àdúgbò. Òun ni Sam Larry jẹ́ ní Lẹ́kì. Ó wá close má fin. Ẹ gbọ́ nínú statement tí kábíyèsí náà sọ. ó ló máa ń wá sínú ààfin láti wá gba ohun àdúrà, àwọn máa ń gbàdúrà fún láti wá gba blessing. Nǹkan tó lè mú ṣẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ́rì tó sọ pé kábíyèsí ẹ̀ lè sọ pé ẹ mọ̀ dáadáa. Ẹ gẹ̀tẹ̀ ni. Sam Larry máa ń bá wọn ṣe dirty job wọn ní Lẹ́kì ni. Orí támákì ló máa ń dúró sí bá beach àbí kí lè pe beach yẹn ní Lẹ́kì. Ibẹ̀ ló ti ń gbowó òta. Tẹ́bálẹ̀ ń bí ẹ fẹ́ pààyàn àbẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ nàyàn ẹ pè Sam Larry. So nǹkan tó fi súnmọ́ ààfin ó ń bá wọn ṣe dirty job ń bẹ̀ ni. Àbí kò yé yín? Àbí kò sí mo sọ yé yín? I am not saying they are not close. Of course, Naira Marley lè sọ pé òun ò mọ Sam Larry, wọ́n bọ́ra. But Naira Marley said it, everybody heard it. Please, don't stress me. Ẹ lọ wo fídíò yẹn. Fídíò lèmi wò. Kò ṣe Naira Marley ló sọ fẹ́ mi. Naira Marley sọ pé, though I employed Mohbad. Mohbad was singing with me. But he's more closer. Ẹ dẹ̀ rántí? Ẹ lọ wo, màá bá yín play. Tá bá ti ṣe tán sìn. Sam Larry náà sọ ìgbà tó ń wá kiri ṣe rántí. Ó ní ìyàwó Mohbad gan mọ̀ pé mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ Mohbad gan. Ó ní ìyàwó ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ gan pé a close gan mo ò lè pa. Ṣé rántí? Tí mo fi sọ statement yẹn pé ṣèbá Ṣànà sọ pé òun ò ṣé rántí? Àṣànà sọ pé ẹ̀bẹ̀ pa Ṣànà update tó sọ pé òun ò rí Sam Larry rí, òun ò bá sọ̀rọ̀ rí. Ṣé rántí? Tí mo fi lọ gbé statement yẹn jáde. Mo ló sọ pé ò bá sọ̀rọ̀ rí. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹni yìí sọ pé ó mọ̀ pé òun nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ gan. Make it make sense. Sam Larry sọ now. Ẹ lọ wo countenance Sam Larry bí tó ti sọ statement yẹn. He was smiling. Ó ń rẹ́rìn bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ni. Ó níyàwó ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ gan. Mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ gan. Èèyàn lè jọ́rẹ̀ mi kó close mọ́rẹ̀ mi now. God bless you. They are confident. Ẹn tó mú yàn kúrò lábẹ́ ọ̀gá ẹ̀ tó mú lọ sóríṣiríṣi ìlú. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ni wọ́n close. Tí ò gba permission lọ́wọ́ Naira Marley tó dẹ̀ ń tẹ̀lé lọ. Irú èèyàn tí Naira Marley jẹ́ ẹ wo dáadáa ẹni tí ò kí ẹ̀ ni. Kò kúkú ṣeré fún mi. Kúkú lérè ta fẹ́ ṣe. Ó ní wọn kì í dágbére fóun. Ẹ lọ wo fídíò yẹn. Ó ní tó bá ti débi tó ń lọ tó àwọn èèyàn ló máa pè òun pé we saw your friend, we saw your boy here, we saw your boy here. Ṣé kí tí wọ́n sọ kankan fún yín? Sam Larry lè ti bá Naira Marley ṣe dirty job rí. Bí wàhálà ìdẹ̀ ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ ń sìn. A wò pé ó dàbí èmi náà ní ń sìn kó sọ pé èèyàn yìí ṣe nǹkan báyìí. Mi ní sọ pé torí ẹ̀ mo fẹ́ tá dànù náà. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi lọ̀rẹ́ mi máa jẹ́. Ìgbà tí mo mọ̀ pé mi ìpààyàn. Ìgbà tí mo pé mi mọ̀ bó ṣe pààyàn. Mi lélẹ̀. Oníkálùkù lórúkọ tó ń jẹ́ náà. Tó bá dijọ́ tó bá fẹ́ dájọ́ tó bá fẹ́ mú wa. Á sọ tèmi náà sọ tèmi. Ẹ gẹ́tẹ̀. Nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Naira Marley ò lè lè. Because wọ́n ti jọ ṣiṣẹ́ fún àwọn rí. No, I have to explain to some people. Ṣé nǹkan tí mo ṣàlàyé ti yé yín? Kò lè lè. Kò lè sọ pé òun ò mọ̀ rí. Àfin ni ò lè lọ. Because ojú wà láàfin pé wọ́n ti kọ sínú petition. Ṣé má sọ pé they are close, they are close. Ó jẹ́ kẹ́tì mọ̀ mí. Nǹkan tí ò bá ṣojú mi mo kì í sọ. Nǹkan tí mo ń sọ is based on what Naira Marley said. And it's based on pé mo ò rí evidence pé Naira Marley ló nà. Nǹkan tá ẹ bá yìí máa gbọ́. Àṣànà ló make gbogbo kíní up. Ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹ gbọ́ débẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa play lọ. Mi kúkú mọ Naira Marley. Mi rírí láyé mi. Mi ìbá sọ̀rọ̀ rí.
Wunmi, straight. I said hello. Wunmi, what's happening? She said, Domi. This was how she was sounding. Domi, they robbed me, oh. They lied on me. They say it's me that do Mohbad, oh. They say his family, everybody say it's me that is doing him, oh. Everybody say, I said, calm down. What's happening? What he said, Mohbad said they want to kill him. That Mohbad is like, he's having mental, like, we don't know what was happening. I said, calm down. She said, please, where are you? Please, where are you? Where are you? Where's my seat? I need you people. You know, it's just the four of us always together. So at that point, she needed her closest friends with her because she was alone and she did not have external people. You understand? So I said, okay, no problem. That, but they've not released us. I had to beg them for phone. She said, okay, no problem. That when I told her that they might release us anytime soon, that she should just hold on, that don't worry, she should not say anything, she should not fight with anybody. She just did. She said, okay, please, you people should please come and save me, please. Mohbad have said it's me that this one, his family are against me, everybody's against me. I said, calm down. Okay. So we're still at the cell. They told us to hold that, is it that placard they used to hold that they will write criminal, kinikon,
ṣe déètì kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ yẹn lady yẹn sọ pé ìgbà tóun pé ó láwọn family Mohbad sọ pé ọ̀nà òun lòun ń ṣe Mohbad ẹni tó la ìbọn mọ́ lórí tárí ò yá ó ṣe jẹ́ pé táìmù yẹn ló sọ pé family sọ pé òun ṣe ẹ ti pé fẹ́ so ohun wájú pọ̀ mọ́ tẹ̀yìn ó ṣe jẹ́ pé ìgbà yẹn ló sọ pé family sọ pé òun ṣe family tó ti sọ pé òun ṣe látọdún ó wá lọ mú yẹn wá ń sìn ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
you this one your offense, they will write it like mug shot exactly. So they took each of our mug shots and they told us in the cell that, and if we make it one step, like if we talk, if we say this, if we go online and start talking rubbish, they will release all our mug shots and it will be hard for us to travel out. They said a lot of things that they're like even threatening us, like we didn't say anything again. Well, everybody just we're just like, we just want to leave. So anything they were saying at that point, we were doing for them. If they say sit down, they will sit. We just wanted to leave, man. So we left. Okay, no, we didn't leave. Okay, sorry, they left. The people that came, because they brought clothes for me to change. I told them that they should please, I need. So that Shubomi friend went to my house. You know, I told you it's opposite my house. Just brought like a joggers and top for me to wear in the cell because I was on my period when they arrested me. So I needed to change. So they brought, I think there was clothes in Mohbad's car that my sick could wear. So those ones, they had something they could change to just me that they needed to go and bring from. So after that day, the next day, okay, I think the next day they released us. That we spent, I think, 3 days or so, 3 days in the cell, 2.5 days or 3 days in the cell. So they released us. In fact, they were even like laughing with us later that, oh yeah, you people are very stubborn. You people that this one, that one, that one. Just Naira Marley that came from Europe where he was. He even tweeted, he said, please free my people. What did they do to you? Blah, blah, blah. Free them, free Zeno, free this, free that. You understand? So, they now, okay, after the whole incident in the cell, when we now saw Naira, everybody shall calm down. They called us in the office. They said they were going to take us to court. You understand? So our lawyer that represented us was
Shegbo, only Naira Marley called from Europe. Ipe kan free àwọn. Naira Marley called from Europe. Ipe kan free àwọn.
You see this musician's daughter, Dami Marshall, yeah, for I think the daddy is it Basuma? I don't know, all those Yoruba people that used to sing. Is he Wasiu Ayinde or one of those people? One of those big Yoruba musicians, those olden days, those sets, all those their set, all those them Basuma set or something like that, I think. So that's her dad. So she was our lawyer, she represented us. So she came, she was one that was, she and Naira, they came, they were everything that they were asking us to do. We even had to go to rehab because we had to accept that those smoke was our own and everything they planted in our car was ours. They called us, they said we have to even come for rehab safe to even show you how these people framed us and made us look like fools and made us look like we're the one that actually did all the things that they did. Whereas they know that they fucked up and they pushed everything on our head and we just accepted it like that because at that point we didn't know what to do again. So no problem now. They released us later. The first day when I got to my house, because immediately they released us, I went home straight to my house. Ma, I'm staying with my friends. I was staying with my friend, rather, 4 of my friends. If you know Papaya X, she's an influencer. That's who I am staying. That's who I was staying with at that time. Not like we paid rent together, all of us, like equal rent for. So it's not as if I was squatting or anything. We're all friends, like best of friends. You understand? So when I got to the house, Papaya took my phone immediately, made live video, was saying, you are finally, my friend is finally back. Welcome back. Oh, hey, your fans almost killed us. They said we were posting without, we don't care about, because I think when we went to the cell, my friends were posting normally as if nothing happened, you understand? So people were dragging them that your friend is in cell and you're posting. You know, a lot of people, when I opened my phone then, I got over like 20,000 followers because of the incident, everything that happened. I got like 20,000 or 25,000 or thereabout because of the whole thing on Instagram then. So continuously kept on going. Okay, when I got back, my friend made videos, told people that, she's finally back. Oh, my friends now told me one thing. She said, stay away from Mohbad, stay away from all these people. At least now that you're out of the NDLA, you have tried for them. You heard, now you even make live video. Now you even make everybody know that this is what happened. That so you've tried. You suffer for like what you don't know. Now, what I want you to do is stay away from Mohbad, stay away from Malian, stay away from anything that is related to Wahala for now. Do you know that immediately they made the video finish? All what they are saying did not concern me. It's Mohbad that is in the hospital that was doing me. Immediately they finished. I just wore my clothes. I went straight to Malian's house to go and ask her how far, what's happening. You know, they were even looking at me somehow because I was closer to Mohbad. So they were looking at me like, maybe all these Mohbad people. You understand? Like, they say we won't kill them. You understand? So all those followers I got, all those love I was getting, I didn't know that Wunmi was angry about it. To start with, she was, I don't know her problems. Okay, let's move to after they released us. I went to, okay, me and my C, you know, because of course we had to look for them. I went to look for Wunmi. We lodged at Calabar Kitchen Hotel. I mean, that's only me and my sister. We lodged at Calabar Kitchen, like somewhere close that we can, you know, because they said they're not letting people access to Mohbad. So I was still waiting for my seat to like get.
Shegbo. Mohbad was now taken to an unknown destination. Àwọn bàbá mú lọ síbì kan láti lọ tọ́jú ẹ̀ níbi lórí ó ti yín nǹkan tó ṣe fún yẹn wọ́n lọ tọ́jú ẹ̀ wọn ò jẹ́ ká ṣàná mọ́bẹ̀ ṣó yé yín ẹ máa gbọ́ lọ.
In touch with maybe the mom or the dad or maybe anybody that was, because I think they said Darusha then was in the hospital and then some people. So that day, Darusha and Wunmi fought at the hospital in the night. That's a day before we came out, a day before that day, because Darusha was asking Wunmi for the phone of Mohbad. And
Ṣẹ́gbọ́ ìgbà tó mú Mohbad lọ hospital, Darusha was asking from Ashada this same phone yẹn náà ni, the same phone. So they fought. Ashana fought with Darusha because of that phone. Ọlọ́pàá ò dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé àwọn máa béèrè phone mi up till now. What is important? What is in that phone? Ṣé wọ́n record bó ṣe pa Mohbad sínú phone yẹn ni? Àwọn àṣírí kan wà nínú phone yẹn up till today. Ọlọ́pàá ò dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa phone yẹn. A lot is in that phone. A lot. A lot is in that phone. Yeah. Okay.
And Wunmi refused to release it. So I think he wanted to slap her. And then there was a girl, her name is Bukola. That was Wunmi's best friend before I became, like before me and Wunmi started becoming friends, you understand? If you can remember, there's Prime Boy's ex-girlfriend. Her name is Bukola. That's the girl I'm talking about. So the Bukola now like stood between Darusha and Wunmi. So the slap landed on Bukola's face instead of Wumi's face. But the slap was intended to, it was Wunmi, Darusha wanted to slap, you understand? Because they both narrated the stuff to me when I asked, oh, what happened, you understand? So After that, after the whole slapping and the fight, all the fight that happened, I think Wunmi called her mom. Her mom now came. Then I started having back and forth up until, everything. Wunmi now came to meet. That's the next day when we lodged at the Calabar kitchen. Wunmi came to meet me and my sis in the hotel. So this is where the stuff got tricky. I asked Wunmi, I said, Wunmi, what happened? How did my Mohbad suddenly say that Naira Marley wanted to kill him? What's happening? She now said, Dominica, Naira Marley is a very evil person. No? Now, and mind you, that's the first time she's telling me bad things about Naira Marley. Before, Wunmi would always tell me, Naira is such a good man. He's always praying. He's always reading Quran. He's always doing this. He doesn't look for trouble. He's very gentle. That's how she tells me about. So all of a sudden, I'm hearing, he's a very bad man. He sends boys that Mohbad saw, like she and Mohbad, they saw guys carry guns. The two guys, they were wearing black. They carry gun and they were entering inside Malian's house. They want to come and kill Mohbad. And I look at that.
It's getting interesting now. Ma sún bẹ̀yẹn sẹ́yìn fún yín mo fẹ́ kẹ́ fi tara yín gbọ́. Ọmọ yìí sọ pé Naira Marley àti Ashana ó ní wọ́n close gan, máa ń sọ̀rọ̀, wọ́n máa ń ṣeré. Ó náà lọ fi sọdì ní ó kàn máa sọ pé Naira Marley ò dáa. Mo dẹ̀ ní fídíò bí tó ti ń ṣeré lóòótọ́. Ìtorí mo kórìíra ọmọ Ashana yẹn gan, mo fẹ́ post fídíò yẹn. Mo ní fídíò yẹn tó ti ń ṣeré tí gbogbo tó ń dúró àti lady àti Ashana àti Naira Marley. They were close. So yín. Ẹ máa gbọ́ o. Màá sún sẹ́yìn kẹ́ gbọ́, mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ bí kan bẹ̀ kẹ́ rí bó ṣe manipulate nǹkan kan bẹ̀. Ọmọ yìí wá investigate ó ka. Ọmọ yìí sọ màá sún mẹ́yìn kẹ́ gbọ́. Ọmọ yìí sọ pé kí ló dé tó fi sọ pé all of a sudden Naira Marley ò dá. Olóhùn àti Mohbad wà nílé ńjọ́ kan. Ó ní Naira Marley rán àwọn èèyàn wọ́n mú bọn wá sínú ilé wọ́n fẹ́ wá pa Mohbad. Ṣé gbọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣá? Ó ní Naira Marley rán àwọn èèyàn wá níjọ́ kan sínú ilé pẹ̀lú bọn. Ó ní kán wá pa Mohbad. Ibẹ̀ ni Mohbad ti lọ ló fi ṣe fídíò pé ọmọ yẹn tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ manipulator ayé ọmọ ìlú ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Màá sún sẹ́yìn kẹfì tí ara yín gbọ́. Okay, you heard it clearly. Ẹ gbọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n tó sún sẹ́yìn. Mi ti interrupt yín.
So this is where the stuff got tricky. I asked Wunmi, I said, Wunmi, what happened? How did my Mohbad suddenly say that Naira Marley wanted to kill him? What's happening? She now said, Dominica, Naira Marley is a very evil person. No? Now, and mind you, that's the first time she's telling me bad things about Naira Marley. Before, Wunmi would always tell me, Naira is such a good man. He's always praying. He's always reading Quran. He's always doing this. He doesn't look for trouble. He's very gentle. That's how she tells me about. So all of a sudden, I'm hearing, he's a very bad man. He sends boys that Mohbad saw, like she and Mohbad, they saw guys carry guns. The two guys, they were wearing black. They carry gun and they were entering inside Malian's house. They want to come and kill Mohbad. And I look at her, I say, oh my God, Naira Marley is such a wicked person. God will punish him, blah, blah, blah. And I said, that nobody now like caught them. He said no, that she was fixing her nails with the nail tech. That thank God. And I said, you were fixing your nails. That thank God did not shoot you. She said no, that she was inside her room fixing her nails. And I know Wunmi's and Mohbad's room is at the back. There's no how you can see the front of the house. You can see somebody coming inside the gates. Coming, I mean, like there's no how. There's no possible. There's no except you come.
Ṣé gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ ṣá. Olóhùn àti Mohbad wà nínú ilé. Ṣé ń gbọ́. Ó ní Naira Marley rán àwọn boys méjì wọ́n mú bọn dání pẹ̀lú aṣọ black. Wọ́n fẹ́ wá pa Mohbad. Ṣó ti yé yín. Lady wa ń sọ sí pé ibi tóun ti ipò ní ibo ni wọ́n wà. Wọ́n fẹ́ wá pa Mohbad dẹ̀ pariwo síta. Ó ló sọ pé òun ṣe ìkànnà òun lọ́wọ́. Lady wa ń sọ pé ó lóun wá lọ ó wá ń júwe fún wa ibi tí yàrá wọn wà. Ó ní yàrá wọn wà lẹ́yìn. Ó ní ibi tí yàrá Mohbad àti ọmọ yìí wà. Ó ní ẹ lè rí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ níwájú. Ṣó ti yé yín nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ máa gbọ́ lọ.
come downstairs and you come outside because they're staying at the back. So how suddenly did you say that? You understand? But I don't suspect anything that period, that time, that minute she told me. My own was just like, oh my God, what was all this? Like, what was all these problems? What was like, oh God, man, Naramali is such a bad person. I started posting on my Instagram. Mohbad, don't worry, you will win, you will do this, you will do.
Sherry game of manipulation to play me. Ó ti mú sọ́mọ ẹ lórí pé Naramali fẹ́ pa Mohbad. Ó bóyá nǹkan tó mú sí Bella Shmurda gan lórí nìyẹn. Ṣé tí ń get nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀ yẹn. Ó mú sí gbogbo wọn lórí pé Naramali fẹ́ pa Mohbad. So tá bá tún wò lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan gan, a lè blame Bella Shmurda. Ẹ wo nǹkan tó ṣe fún girl yìí sìn. Girl tó jẹ́ pé ó lóun ò close mọ́ Naramali. Sir, hello sir. Only because Naramali ó close mọ́ Wunmi jó òun lọ. All of a sudden, òun bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní post sórí Instagram òun ta sí Naramali. Ó make everybody. Ṣé mọ̀, ẹni tó fẹ́ parí iṣẹ́ láàrin wọn ni. Ó ti rán kó lọ, ó ti mọ̀ pé òun máa pa Mohbad. Ó wá kọ́kọ́ instigate àwọn tó súnmọ́ kó lè sọ pé Naramali ni. Ẹ ti get nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
To that. And mind you, in the voice note, Mohbad said everybody wants to kill him, aside from my C at Yahweh. That is my C and me. That is only both of us that don't want to kill him. So that gave us edge. That gave us edge. I know that okay, at least I could still be in. Like I just wanted to just make sure that he's fine because, of course, and Mohbad is always acting like I'm always it's always more or less like I'm his sister. He's always acting babyish around me. I'm not feeling fine. Domi, you understand? That's how we relate. Me too. If I'm sick or anything's doing me too, I'm gonna meet him. That's how we used to relate, me and him. You understand? So we're fond of each other like that. So that gave me reassurance that Mohbad is not including me in whatever it is that was wrong with him. You understand? So that gave me courage to be posting him as at that time. I posted him. I said, God, don't worry. God will fight for you. So that one. I'm always like rooting for him and stuff like that. We ended it there. So that night at Calabar Kitchen, we did not sleep. I swear. We're still telling her, calm down. You've not slept for how many days? Calm down. Rest. Sleep. Like, at least tomorrow is another day. You freshen up tomorrow and continue live. She was like, no. She was, me and my say at the point we were scared. She was acting too paranoid. We're scared. We're not like scared that she was going to do anything to us. We're scared that, are you sure some...
Sheba, she was acting too paranoid at that night. Why was she paranoid? Kilo shele gongo. Kilo mo.
Something is wrong with Wunmi. Are you sure she's not going mad? Because she was acting like a mad woman that day. That was like the first time I actually saw her in her element. Do you understand? So I shall try calming her down. She said she wants to go and look for Mohbad. Blah, 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 blah. At the end of the day, after the whole kata, Mohbad got, like, when he got better, he requested for, like, they released him, came to meet me and my C. Came to meet us. So from there, we lodged in an apartment, and Wunmi too was with, like, Wunmi too, and, you know, at that point, and their own fight no used to last 2 months. Once they fight, before you know it, the next day, 2 days, they are back, you understand? So all those things, well, this minute, Mohbad is fine, ma. The next minute, Mohbad is acting like he's insane. The other minute again, Mohbad is fine. This is I'm saying. Anybody can come and say it, but I can tell you, Madam Mohbad was not okay. He was not okay. These people were lying that there was nothing wrong with him. It's a lie, ma. Mohbad was not okay. He was not. So, after the whole thing, we noticed that this guy was acting too, like, paranoid, too, like, everything that he was doing was just wrong. It was just wrong. So, okay, we're in the apartment, and sometimes he will change it for Wunmi. He will tell Wunmi, you are a bad person. You are not a good person. If I knew all these things those times, maybe I would have been recording. But see me now, I don't have anything in mind, anything bad against anybody. So I do not think that anything would happen. So at a point, I stopped posting like captions like that, throwing shades at Naramali, because you know why? I asked Wunmi, I told her, I said, since you people saw people carrying gun, oh yeah, let's go and report to police. Let's say it online. Let's do something. You understand? She was telling me, no. No.
Ṣé gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀? Lady sọ pé òun wá jókòó òun wò pé since tó sọ pé oréyàn tó mú bọ tó fẹ́ wá Naramali rọ́yàn kan wá mú bọ kó wá attack Mohbad. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ ṣe show. Let's put an update. Let's go and report. Ó ní Àṣànà sọ pé no. Because ó ti mọ̀ pé rọ́ lòun pa. Ó ti mọ̀ pé àwọn ò tí pa ń gbà yẹn. Wọn ò lè rọ́rọ̀ yẹn dì mú dáadáa. Ṣé ẹ follow mi ṣá? Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sún mẹ́yìn kẹ́tù gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Apartment. We're in the apartment, and sometimes he will change it for Wunmi. He will tell Wunmi, ìwọ ló ń ṣe mí, èṣù ni ẹ́, kíní kan, you are a bad person. You are not a good person. Wọ́n lè fẹ́ bá ẹni jẹ́, kíní kan. If I knew all these things those times, maybe I would have been recording. But see me now, I don't have anything in mind, anything bad against anybody. So I do not think that anything would happen. So at a point, I stopped posting like captions like that, throwing shades at Naramali, because you know why? I asked Wunmi, I told her, I said, since you people saw people carrying gun, oh yeah, let's go and report to police. Let's say it online. Let's do something. You understand? She was telling me, no. No, Mohbad do not like it. I said, okay. She was just like, don't worry. She knows what to do. She knows. I said, okay, no problem. We were just keeping quiet. Everything that Wunmi was doing, we were keeping quiet. But at that point, I was already suspecting that the fuck is all these things. And the nail tech, I asked her, I said, which nail tech did you use? She told me that it was nail tech that I personally, because you know, she's not this, she doesn't do all this hair, do nails, all these things. She doesn't do it. So because because I'm almost every week I make my hair because of influencing that I was doing. She said I should please introduce her to my nail tech. So I told the guy, I still have that guy's number till now, like the guy's Snapchat till now. If I want to get his number, I can get his number for you. His name is Awa. I think Nails Messiah. Yes, that's his Nails by Messiah. That's his Snapchat name, I asked her, I said, who was making your nails? She did not know the reason why I asked that question. But me, in my mind, I already know why I asked the question. You understand? Because the stories were becoming too much. I asked Wunmi another time that what happened to Mohbad. Wunmi told me that they poisoned Mohbad in NDLEA. That was what made him run mad. The story is becoming too much. You were not with us in NDLEA. So why NDLEA? Why carry gun? You say they carry gun. Why can't we go and shout? Tell everybody that Naramali sent them to carry gun and come and kill him. Why are we keeping quiet? What's all these things? I was questioning her. She was getting annoyed. Anytime I mention anything, she'll be angry with me. Yeah, I don't want to fight. So I have to mind my business. So one night, I called Awa that she come and make my nails for me.
Exactly. Do you know what I think happened? Ofu Mohbad didn't come. Oh, mess brain Mohbad up. Nǹkan tó bá sọ fún Mohbad ni Mohbad sọ. Ṣé wọ́n ti pé that was what happened. Ṣé wọ́n ti pé bàbá Mohbad sọ kíní yẹn. Wọ́n ní tí Mohbad bá dé ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn orí ẹ̀ máa pé. Immediately tó bá ti rí Àṣànà bí ìyá Àṣànà, ó tún máa ṣe ọ̀nà máa tún máa sọ nǹkan míì. Ṣé rántí? She was feeding him with something that is affecting his brain. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni nǹkan tó máa sọ, bàbá gan confirm ẹ̀, òun lọmọ ìtún confirm ẹ̀. So it is not about nǹkan tó ń là mọ́ lórí ní NDLEA. Nǹkan tó ń poison ẹ̀ tó ń fún jẹ. So nǹkan tó ń sọ sí lẹ́nu ló ń sọ jáde. Ṣé wọ́n ti pé bàbá náà sọ? Bàbá ní 1 minute, ó máa sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa. Tó bá tún rí ya Àṣànà àbí kó ráṣànà, a tún máa ṣe bí ọ̀dẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
although that day I don't want to make my news, but I just wanted to ask him. It's not like at that point, if I was, it's not like I was doubting.
Exactly. That was why she was restless. Alẹ́ ìjọ́ tí ò rí Mohbad yẹn. Ṣé wọ́n ti sọ pé kò lè sùn. Ó wà paranoid. Ó ń ṣe bí wèrè. Because kò mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Kò mọ bí àṣírí ti tú. Kò mọ bí tó gbé Mohbad lọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
I was expecting the guy to just tell me, like, in toto. You understand? When this guy came, he was fixing my and I said, what happened now? What happened? That did you follow them and run when the people carry gun and come? He said, gun. That what gun? What am I talking about? That nobody did anything. No. That they called them on phone. That Wunmi was making a news. That they call her on the phone. That have she seen what Mohbad is doing online? So she knew with everybody online. She didn't see any guy carry gun.
Sherry, ele kono tó sọ pé wọ́n àti ẹ̀ làwọn jọ rí àwọn tó wọlé tó wọṣọ dúdú tó fẹ́ pa Mohbad. Lady yìí padà lọ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ele kono yẹn because ele kono yẹn ló introduce ẹ̀ sí. Ele ló introduce ẹ̀ sí ele kono yẹn. Ele kono yẹn ó wá já irú ẹ̀. Ipe no, e carry gun báwo. Ẹ má gbọ́ lọ.
Lied that they carry gun, that she saw people carrying guns come and shoot in Malian's house. So people will not have mind and enter inside. So even if people sent people to come and kill Mohbad, they will not carry and enter like that, like Mumu in the hot afternoon, where everybody was, and enter and come and say you want to kill somebody. Is it possible? So that guy, I said, but Wunmi told me that. He said the guy says, it's a lie, yo. It's a lie, yo. There's nothing like that, oh. That Mohbad, the guy, and I asked the guy that what happened. He said him, Mohbad and Wunmi were inside the room. He was making notes for Mohbad. They were even playing. Two of them were laughing. I mean, Mohbad and Wunmi. They played, finished. Mohbad now carried smoke that was there. The name of the smoke that he was smoking was Colorado. He picked up the smoke and he smoked the smoke. And after smoking like 2 puffs, he dropped it and went outside. Them, they were still fixing nails, doing their normal thing. They didn't know that outside that he went was to go and make that video. There was no fight between Naira Marley and Mohbad. There was no issue between Naira Marley and Mohbad. They did not even have one single beef. One single beef they did not still have. They did not even have. The way those two men respect each other, if you see them talking, if you see them addressing each other, you will know that they are men that respect each other so much. So how did they fight? How did the carry gun, go and shoot, go and kill? How did it suddenly come up? In my mind, I was like, God. And I called myself. I told myself, I said, see what happened, though. Like, why did Wunmi lie to us? My sister, I should just keep quiet. I should not say anything. So that it will not be as if it's me that carry him out and put it where it no concern me. I said, okay, no problem. I thanked the hour. I told him, I said, thank you very much. And he left. The next 2 days, Wunmi came to meet me. Wunmi told me that I should please do something for her. That Naira Marley will call me because they've gone to go and report to Naira Marley that they poisoned Mohbad in NDLE. That so if Naira Marley called me, I should tell Naira Marley that I saw when they were giving him water in NDLE to drink, poisoned. That it's Mohbad that told her that they gave him poison. That I said,
Ṣẹ́gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ àbí kí n tún record fún yín kí n sún mẹ́yìn ìgbà tí Naira Marley dé wọ́n rojọ́ fún Naira Marley pé wọ́n fún ní poison ní NDLE àṣàdá bá wá bá okay ẹgbọ́ okay ẹ jẹ́ kí n bá play lọ okay ó yẹ máa gbọ́ lọ.
In my mind, I was like, God. And I called myself. I told myself, I said, see what happened, though. Like, why did Wunmi lie to us? My sister, I should just keep quiet. I should not say anything. So that it will not be as if it's me that carry him out and put it where it no concern me. I said, okay, no problem. I thanked the hour. I told him, I said, thank you very much. And he left. The next 2 days, Wunmi came to meet me. Wunmi told me that I should please do something for her. That Naira Marley will call me because they've gone to go and report to Naira Marley that they poisoned Mohbad in NDLEA. That so if Naira Marley called me, I should tell Naira Marley that I saw when they were giving him water in NDLEA to drink, poisoned. That his Mohbad had told her that they gave him poison. That I said, I should say that I saw where they gave him poison. Me? I was still trying to tell her that, Wunmi, I don't understand. She said, no. Domi, I beg, just do this one for me, Jare. What's there now? Should be, they give him poison. It's just that, I said they give him poison. In my life, I don't know what's happening. I've never been in this kind of situation before. So I was still trying, so I went to go and meet my friend, Papaya, Yai. All of us were staying together. It's still set of me and the Papaya were like still one of our friends. I went to meet her. I told her that Wunmi wants me to lie. That please, what does she think? I mean, I cannot do that kind of thing, no. And she told me, no, say the truth, oh. Which one is you should go and say the poison wood? Were you there? Did you see any poison? I said, the water that Mohbad drank. Now me finish am now. I even told Wunmi, I said, the water that Mohbad, that is me that drank it. It's me that finished it. So how did they poison him? You were not in the cell with us. You did not come to the station with us. How did you know they poisoned this guy? So, Naira Marley called me that night. He said, good evening. Do you know who is talking? I said, yes, Naira, good evening, sir. He said, how are you? I said, I'm fine. He said, please, I want to ask you a question. Please, just be honest with me. I said, okay, sir. He said, please, did you see anybody give poison to Mohbad in anything to Mohbad in NDLEA office? I said, no, sir. I wanted to, like, when he said it, I said, okay. I said, sir, he drank bottled water, but the bottled water, I collected it and finished it from him. He said, okay. So that means you did not see anybody poison him or anybody do anything. I said, no, there was nothing like that. He said, thank you very much. That's what I just want to confirm so that I will know who and who to fight for what is wrong with Mohbad. Now, Wunmi, when I asked Wunmi what happened to Mohbad, she told me that they shot him, like they wanted to come and shoot him. That's why he fly fence. Now, she's flying another story saying they poisoned him in Mohbad house. They poisoned him in NDLEA. That's why he wants to fly. He went to say is Naira Marley. You understand now? Like different stories. So, but if something happened for real, Shebi, you just come. If they ask you, there's no how you're going to be lying this one, lying that one. Like, you just say this truth. You understand? You're going to see like, oh, this is what happened. Everybody will believe. Everybody will know that. You will stand on one truth. But she has said this, she has said that, she has said that. I have asked the new guy. The new guy said there was nothing like that. I asked, she said Bode was there. I asked the Bode. I have that Bode's number. Ma, if you can, because Bode was like, all these Ikorodu boys that they will bring to come and be, what do you call it? To come and be working for, so he's under Mohbad. He's a very small boy. He was under Mohbad. You understand? There's nothing that Wunmi did not used to do to that boy. That boy, he really hates Wunmi. And everything that went on, every details, there are some details that I know that if that boy is talk now, Wunmi's life will, you understand? That boy is the only person that is one of the persons that I know that.
Joy Boni Bode yẹn wà. Ta ló mọ ẹni tó ń jẹ́ Bode yẹn? Ta ló mọ Bode yẹn? Àbọ̀ ti bribe, but she bribe spending no. Who is the Bode? Ẹ bá wa wá Bode yẹn.
If they ask him about those NDLEA time, he's going to say the truth of what happened. I asked this boy, I said, did you see? He said, no, there was nobody that carried gun. He's a liar, that Wunmi is lying. I said, okay. I asked Adura. Adura told me that there's nothing like that. That's how many people already? 3 people that said they did not see anybody carry gun. So am I a fool that you are telling me that kind of lie? Me, I'm not going online to go and be shading the innocent man that did not even do anything. He himself is confused, looking for what happened to Mohbad. That is for him, like that is coming to say that they are in my front. This man was asking Mohbad, did we have issue? Did we fight? Why are you now saying I want to kill you? Mohbad was begging. We're in the apartment, ma, for almost 3 months. Mohbad will be telling us in the apartment, Moti Naira, I swear to God on my life, Moti Naira. They will go and beg. They went to Seka to go and beg him. Darusha was there. Adura was there. They went to go and beg together at Seka. Naira Marley posted the video online just to let people know that they are not fighting. No, people said it's a lie that that is a lie. It's a lie that they have threatened Mohbad, that they have killed. Mohbad is begging himself. He's going about begging Naira Marley. But that thing keeps disturbing him. He's paranoid, thinking that everybody around him wants to kill him because he's not mentally okay, ma.
You know what? You can start seeing me love on it. Yeah, more for disturbing.
So that night that I told Naira Marley that no, I did not see anybody carry gun. No. Sorry, I did not see anybody put giving poison or anything. Wunmi, before you know it, Wunmi came to my house like 10 minutes later. Wunmi, I'm disappointed in you. Mohbad is disappointed in you. Instead of you to tell Naira Marley that you saw when they were giving him poison, you know giving gun, you know you. I was I didn't come through for them as a friend. But on the other hand, my conscience was cleared because it was just like those NDLA, they did a lot of things to us. They beat us up, they did this, they did that. But they are also human beings. They have children, they have families. I will now come and spoil their reputation or spoil their life because of lie. I will not follow Wunmi and lie. Knowing fully well that she also lied that it was Naira Marley that carried that to send boys to carry gun and come and kill him. So my conscience was cleared. I just felt bad that okay, I didn't come, like I didn't do what they want me to do. But that's lying. And I am sorry if I'm going to be held responsible for not lying on their behalf. But my conscience is my conscience was cleared. If not by till now, I will still be affecting me that God, I lied on these people, blah blah blah, stuff like that. So later, everything. Wunmi, okay, the stuff was getting too bad for Mohbad. Like it was too much. He had done that. He did another video again, telling everybody, this one. And again, ma, if you go back to that first video, let me tell you. Let me explain one thing to you. If you go back to the first video that Mohbad ever made, that if anything happened to him, he told those touts there that I did Idado, I did my estate right now, I did Idado. If anything happened to me, I did Idado. Those guys told you, shut up, Jare. Now Sapa, you did. Which one be say you did Idado? You can go back to the video, ma. Mohbad was acting too like he was going insane. So no problem. After that, after Wunmi came to my house and said she's disappointed in me. Mohbad now, because she saw that I gave Wunmi distance, I wasn't really. Mohbad now told my sis to come and tell me that it's only Wunmi that is fighting with me, that him is not fighting with me, that she come and meet them in the apartment that they are in. So my sis came to carry me that night. I came to meet them, Mohbad. Mohbad was telling me that his head is paining him. His head is paining him. So, as at that time, we now called his dad. His dad now came and carried him. Him and my sis and one other guy, Ayo. They took him to Aro. To go and, because they said, oh, he was not okay in the head, blah, blah. So they took him to Aro to go and do the head, like to go and do, I don't know what they do there. They said it's a psychiatric home. So they took him there at Abeokuta also.
Shegbo. Only Mohbad Shengbo. Ashana, they did not know that Ashana, they took him to Aro in Abeokuta. Look, ewo baba tó ń jẹ̀yà. Olórí burúkú ọmọ ìwà pé bàbá yẹn. Ó wá ń ṣe ìpè fún bàbá yìí. Ó ná gbé lọ sí Aro ní Abeokuta. Wọn ò jẹ́ k'Ashana mọ̀, ẹ máa gbọ́ bí bàyín sìn. Ẹ wo bàbá yẹn. Ẹ wo bàbá yẹn. Wọ́n ya ọmọ yẹn ń wèrè. Ashana àti ìyá ẹ̀ ya wèrè. Bàbá yìí ló pè. Wọ́n tún pa náà. Bàbá ò ṣe dàbí àwọn bàbá tó burú. Ìgbà tó ti ya ọmọ ẹ̀ wèrè ni bàbá máa ti dì mú pé kí ló ṣe fọ́mọ mi. Ó kọ́kọ́ fi wèrè ìdánmọ̀ bá dìwò ni. Wọ́n rí pé bàbá ò sọ̀rọ̀. Ọkùnkùn wa pa. wọ́n pa á náà wọ́n tún gbé kó wá gbé òkú ọmọ ẹ̀ olórí burúkú Àṣànà wá bọ́ síta ó ní bàbá ló sáré lọ sin ọmọ ìtòrò fẹ́ jogún ọmọ Àṣànà láàárọ̀ bá ní kò dá fún ẹ alálẹ̀ òní ní kò dá fún ẹ olórí burúkú ṣẹpẹtẹ́rì tó ń pọ̀n ẹ sẹ́yìn gbogbo nǹkan tójú Mohbad rí bẹ́ẹ̀ lójú ọmọ ẹ ọkùnrin máa ṣe rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ní àánú ẹ máa ṣe rí bẹ́ẹ̀ lóbìnrin ẹ tó drop out bẹ́ẹ̀ lójú gbogbo wọn máa ṣe rí àfi tó ọba mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tó ń support ṣe gbọ́ wọ́n tún ya ọmọ yẹn wèrè bàbá ẹ̀ lọ́tún pé ibo nìyá Mohbad wà ní gbogbo táìmù yìí olórí burúkú ó tún wá pàdé àpòpọ̀ mọ́ Àṣànà ó tún wá ń bá bàbá ìjà bàbá wà ń bẹ̀ tú àtúfọ́mọ yẹn bàbá was not absent in that boy's life Àṣànà dẹ̀ ṣẹpẹtẹ́rì bọ́ta ló ń smile ń jọ́nà Àṣànà sọ pé òun ò lówó DNA o kí bàbá Mohbad lọ sanwó tí bàbá Mohbad bá dẹ̀ máa ṣe DNA yẹn Amẹ́ríkà àti London ni Àṣànà ṣẹpẹtẹ́rì 2025 ò ní mú jẹ èmi tí mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ lọ wàá ṣe ẹ̀sìn kan gbogbo àṣírí ìkọ̀kọ̀ ẹ á tú sí gbangba ìtorí kà ní ẹ ṣé gbogbo ilé ìta ń gbọ́ yìí àní kò ta Àṣànà nù but there is more to what we are hearing ìwọ wá sọ pé o evidence ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ ṣé gbọ́ wọ́n ya ọmọ yẹn wèrè bàbá náà wá pè bàbá ní tó bá rí ìyá ẹ̀ tó bá rí ìyá Àṣànà àmàṣíbákan tó bá wà lọ́dọ̀ àwọn àwa òkè bàbá tó fi ń tọrọ fún bàbá ní ọjọ́ yẹn àdálẹ́ ìjà tá ń jà láti rí ẹni tó pa ọmọ yìí a ní ìjà lásán bàbá a ní fòkun yìí jà a ẹ̀ ní fàárẹ̀ ìjà ọlọ́run á ro yín lágbára ọlọ́run á dúró tì yín gbogbo àṣírí kọ̀kọ̀ ó máa tú síta bàbá yẹn ń sọ bàbá yẹn ní Naira Marley kọ́ ló pa ọmọ mi ó ní Naira Marley fà jùlọ wọn lóòótọ́ ó ní ṣùgbọ́n àlè ló pa ọmọ òun.
So me and Wunmi now, because you know now, okay, that was before. Okay, before they took him to the Arrow. Okay, before they took him to the Arrow. Okay, I'd not started giving her distance then. She came to meet me in my house. She was in my house throughout. So one night she just woke up. She said, Wunmi, I want to go meet Naira Marley. I want to go confess. I said, confess with you. I want to go make him help us. I need him to help us. He has to help. Hey. Because just because she did not talk to Mohbad for 2 days, Mohbad's phone was off. She could not get through to Mohbad. That was what scatter her head.
Ṣé rántí pé bàbá sọ bàbá láwọn mú lọ síbì kan ṣé rántí bàbá yìí ò kí ń parọ́ ẹ bá mi confirm ṣé gbogbo yín rántí bàbá ní a mú lọ síbì kan a mú kúrò lọ́dọ̀ ìyàwó ẹ̀ ṣé rántí pé bàbá sọ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
His family want to kill him. Hey, they've taken him to Arrow. They want to kill him there. They want to do this. So, Wunmi, calm down. He is with his father. His father cannot kill him. Now him born Bukky, Wunmi. Calm the fuck down.
Ṣẹ́túrí, ṣẹ́gbọ́n kan tó sọ, bàbá ẹ̀ fẹ́ pa, ìwọ dẹ̀ gangan ló fẹ́ pa, ìwọ ni ikú tó sùn sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́, ìwọ ni ikú tó ń bá ojú sí. Ìwọ gangan ni ikú tó sùn sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́, ikú ń bọ́ mọ́ sùn, ikú ń bọ́ mọ́ jí kò fura, àbájọ tọmọ yẹn fi wá jìnnà sí bàbá ẹ̀. Àṣànà mà níkà o. Àbájọ tọmọ yẹn ò fi ṣe nǹkan kan fún bàbá ẹ̀ mọ́ gbà tó yá, wọ́n wá mú ìyá ẹ̀ wọlé, ìtorí wọ́n mọ̀ pé ìyá ẹ̀ ó lè gbàbọ̀dẹ̀ fún. Wọ́n ta bàbá yẹn nù, wọ́n wá fàyà yẹn mọ́ra.
He said, Wunmi, you don't understand. Me, I'm going to Naira Marley's place. If you want to follow me, follow me. If not, please just leave me alone. But in my head, I'm like, but you see Naira Marley carry gun, go one kill Mohbad. And you also want to go and meet him for help? What are you saying? I got to Naira Marley's room that night. I followed that reluctantly. Got to his room. It was only Naira Marley that was there. Wunmi knelt down. Ma, I knelt. I'm not a Yoruba girl, but I follow her and kneel down, begging Naira Marley, please forgive Mohbad. He's sorry. I'm sure that the video that he posted, we don't know why he posted the video. I can't look and say, but you told me he was gone. He was this. What's happening? We're sorry for the video. We're sorry. We are Kini. Mohbad is not okay. He's not in his right senses. Please help us. Blah, blah, blah.
Sister Moyeyawo Babe Kale.
Okay, good afternoon, Mas. I want to continue from where I stopped yesterday. So she was very, 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 she just wanted him to, because she couldn't get through to him, you understand? So eventually, one night, like the third night, I guess, she was able to talk to him they were chatting, and Mohbad was like, Wunmi, please leave me alone. I don't want you in my life. You want to destroy my life. Then they started shaking for each other. She was throwing curses at him. He was throwing curses back. Yeah, my badge. There's nothing that in this life that you will never make it. She was abusing him back. He was a family, blah blah blah. He said he's no more interested again. She said, well, be that, They were just
Sherry, ìgbà tó mú débi tó ti lọ tọ́jú ẹ̀. Ó message yẹn wà lọ́wọ́ mi báyìí. Ó send message sí pé kó fi òun sílẹ̀ wò fẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́. Ó bá sọ̀rọ̀. After 3 days, tí ò rí bá sọ̀rọ̀. She eventually got in touch with him on the phone. They were now cursing each other. Ìyẹn ní òun ò ṣe mọ́ kó máa lọ. Ẹ máa gbọ́.
Exchanging the words back and forth, back and forth. She was not like, his family has want to destroy everything. She has to go and meet Naira. Okay, that was the night she went to meet Naira Marley. She told me that, Dominica, let's go. I told her that night, I said, hold on, let Mohbad come back from this arrow so that we will sit down and talk to him first. And you understand? She could not, just for her to wait for just like 2 days or so, Mohbad would come back. She couldn't wait. I said, okay, no problem. We walked to Naira's place. We sat down. So, okay, we knelt down. Okay, I told you already. I think I already passed. Okay, let me just continue like that. We knelt down. We're begging Naira Marley that she help us. Naira Marley said, okay, no problem. That what do we think is the problem? Then I got like, I will not lie to you. I told Naira, I said, excuse me, sir, can I talk? He said, okay, go ahead. I said, I called him. I was on that recorded the NDLEA Kini, of which everybody knows already that I was the one that did it, you understand? So I told him, I said, please, sir, is there possibility that because of that gun that they hit on his head, is it possible that something like, maybe something is like, maybe because of that gun, is it possible that it's the gun that affected him? That I know that Mohbad does not have issues with you. If he had issues with you, he would have told us. So please, is it possible? The man now said, yes. But him is not going to just conclude because he's not a doctor, but that he should call a doctor. He called the doctor immediately. The doctor is in UK. He called the doctor immediately and put the phone on loudspeaker. Me and Wunmi were there. It was only the three of us in the room. Naira was holding his phone, like 3 phones in his hand. I am very, very sure that this man was recording. And, okay, I spoke to Naira recently about last week. I went to his house. And Naira was showing me evidences on his phone that I'm very sure that if you release, this girl's life has finished. But why Naira is keeping...
Only like Naira has a lot of evidences with him. If he release it, Ashana's life has finished. And you think Naira, Naira. Shegbo. Shegbo. Mo de rántí pé very dark man now saw the same statements. So apparently that was why he was attacking Naira Marley. Only cancel Naira Marley, káyé má gbọ́ nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ, because ó ní àwọn evidence tó máa fi counter. Ṣẹ́rí game tọmọ yẹn play. Ṣẹ́rí game tọmọ yẹn play. Ṣẹ́gbọ́, ó ní fóònù mẹ́ta ló wà lọ́wọ́ Naira Marley jọ yẹn. Ipò òun dẹ̀ show ẹ̀pọ̀ record. Ó ní lately ìgbà tóun rí, ó ló fa àwọn evidences kan wọ̀n òun tó jẹ́ pé tó bá drop ẹ̀, ó ní ayé Àṣànà máa bàjẹ́. Ṣé ti gbọ́? Ẹ pé Naira Marley. Nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ bá rí, ẹ jẹ́ ká calm down. Bàbá yẹn sọ statement kan. Ó ní Naira kọ́ ló pa ọmọ òun. Ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tí bàbá yẹn ti rí tó fi sọ̀rọ̀ ni. He will talk. Ṣé bó ti ń bọ̀ court. Ṣé bó ń bọ̀ court. Ẹ jẹ́ ká dúró kó dé court. Ó ń bọ̀ court. Kò lè mú fúru wa yìí. Necessary place tó máa mú lọ ó ń bá bàbá. Ṣé bó máa bá bàbá sọ̀rọ̀. Mo sọ fún Pàṣà náà gbé lọ sí court. You need your chair. Okay, just wait, I will give it to you. I want to call on iPhone, Samsung, Lawalo. Oh, they need the charger. Oh, yeah, take.
Thank you.
Shengbo, I just kiss you saying Ketubo. Any so.
I had to come back. She couldn't wait. I said, okay, no problem. We walked to Naira's place. We sat down. So, okay, we knelt down. Okay, I told you already. I think I already passed. Okay, let me just continue like that. We knelt down. We were begging Naira Marley that she help us. Naira Marley said, okay, no problem there. What do we think is the problem? Then I got like, I will not lie to you. I told Naira, I said, excuse me, sir, can I talk? He said, okay, go ahead. I said, I called him. I was the one that recorded the NDLEA Kimi, of which everybody knows already that I was the one that did it, you understand? So I told him, I said, please, sir, is there possibility that because of that gun that they hit on his head, is it possible that something like maybe because of that gun, is it possible that it's the gun that affected him? That I know that Mohbad does not have issues with you. If he had issues with you, he would have told us. So please, is it possible? The man now said yes. But him is not going to just conclude because he's not a doctor, but that he should call a doctor. He called the doctor immediately. The doctor is in UK. He called the doctor immediately and put the phone on loudspeaker. Me and Wunmi were there. It was only the three of us in the room. Naira was holding his phone, like 3 phones in his hand. I am very, very sure that this man was recording. And, okay, I spoke to Naira recently about last week. I went to his house. And Naira was showing me evidences on his phone that I'm very sure that if you release, this girl's life has finished. But why Naira is keeping quiet is what I don't still understand. Do you understand? But I just feel like Naira is not somebody that likes to come online to come and chat shit. You understand? So he just likes his privacy. He just wants to be on his own. All this Instagram stuff, all these things that they are doing, he doesn't like it much. You understand? He's a very quiet person, even if the world does not think he is. So Naira is a very, very quiet person. So while we were there, he called the doctor. He put it on loudspeaker. We were listening to this man. We explained the symptoms of everything that was wrong with Mohbad, and the man told us he was psychosis, something, that he needs to be in the hospital for 6 months, intensive care in the hospital. They should fly him to UK so that he's going to be, so that we'll put him in the hospital. He will not be on social media, nothing like anybody disturbing. He has to be in the hospital. That was what the man said. If not, I am sorry, it can cause death or loss of memory or madness. We're panicking. All of us were scared that they were shaking. Like me and Wunmi were just like.
Ṣé wọ́n ti pé Naira Marley náà sọ nǹkan yìí? Ṣé wọ́n ti pé Naira Marley sọ? Òun ló mi. Ó ń ṣe nǹkan rẹ̀. Má bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sílẹ̀ má bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe.
But Naira said, okay, that no problem, that can he send him as soon as possible? The doctor said yes. The doctor is a white, he's all these Caucasians. He's not, you could hear it in his voice that he sounds very British. Sorry, I mean British, not Caucasian. He sounds very, very British, you understand? So he's all these white men, like whites, proper white doctor. So the man was speaking, he was telling us, you need to bring him to the hospital immediately, blah, 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 blah. If not, you understand? We understood immediately. If you go to school, if you are a learned person, if you are wise, you will understand that statement. That it meant is either he treats himself or he suffers the consequences. Naira said, okay, the preparations should start. He told the doctor that he will send him the next week, that he should please get ready, blah, blah, blah. So Naira was already making calls. We were there, right there. Me and Wunmi are just saying, thank God. You understand? Do you know that while we were sitting down there, Wunmi already told Naira Marley the whole secret of Mohbad, the whole secret of the family members, the whole secret of everything that's happened in Mohbad's life, even since before I knew him, before anybody knew him. I kept on pinching her. Guy, he's okay. Because I saw that this man was recorded. I know that time, I still believe that since they said it's him that want to carry gun, me, I was still like looking at him one kind of eye, like, you understand? So you now that you said this man carry gun, blah blah blah.
Naira Marley spoke with a doctor, and the doctor said they should send him in immediately, which Naira Marley was planning to send him the following week. Lady ìsọpẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ àṣànà ti sọ gbogbo story ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní rojọ́ fún lẹ́yìn tó sọ pé ó fẹ́ fìbọn pa yín. Ọmọ yìí sọ pé inú òun dùn pé Naira Marley ní gbogbo evidence òun ṣe pò máa, because ó ní láti ìgbà tí mo bá ti sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ pa òun ipò òun fẹ́ pa yẹn ó ti ń record everything. Good one. Somebody said Ashana was purposely telling Naira Marley to discourage Naira Marley kó má bá mu travel. Kò fẹ́ jẹ́ kí Naira Marley help ẹ ní ẹkú làákàyè. Ọmọ yìí máa evil o. Ha! Ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tó ti ẹ̀dùn mí. Gbogbo kíní ìṣojú ẹ, gbogbo akitiyan Naira Marley ṣe ojú ẹ. Ó dẹ̀ rí Ṣẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ́rì tó bọ́ta tó sọ pé Naira Marley ló pa, ó dẹ̀ dákẹ́. A lè blame Ṣẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ́rì náà o. Ìkan tí mo kàn ṣe lè blame Ṣẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ́rì ni pé later Ṣẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ́rì máa mọ orú ọmọ tọmọ ìjẹ́. Ó dẹ̀ yí gbé pọ̀n. Ṣẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ́rì lè jẹ́ rọ́nà ló pa fún Ṣẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ́rì. Torí mo ní sọ pé torí mo bá Ṣẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ́rì jà kí má sọ tọrọ. Ó lè jẹ́ rọ́nà Ṣẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ́rì ló pa fún gbogbo wa bó ṣe wá parọ́ fáwa náà. Now nǹkan tí mo ṣe ń bínú sí Ṣẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ́rì ni pé Ṣẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ́rì kan lè wá eventually bọ̀ kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ kó wá sì máa pọ́n ibẹ̀ mo ti ní problem. Ẹ wo gbogbo yẹn kù lákàyè. Ẹ wo ya Mohbad dẹ̀ ń dárúkọ ẹ bá mi wá Naira Marley o. So ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ti ní mí ní ìsinmi. Ṣé mo sọ fún yín pé wọ́n ti wọnú ọpọlọ ya Mohbad kan? Ẹ mọ̀ pé bí ya Mohbad ṣe jókòó ẹ bá mi wá Naira Marley o, ẹ bá mi wá Naira Marley o. Nǹkan tó fi sínú, oh my God, Ashana ó dẹ̀ mú gbogbo Nàìjíríà ó dẹ̀ dàrú. Ó ní mú jẹ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
Now you can confess all the secret of Mohbad and his family to this man. No. Mind you, remember I told you that Mohbad was in Arrow. My sis was in Arrow with Mohbad. Okay, no problem. She said whatever she wanted to say, all the secret, everything. Told him how Mohbad's father is longer throat. He doesn't care about his son, that he wants to go and kill him in Arrow that he took him to. How Mohbad's mother is a very mannerless woman that went to marry a Babalawo. How Mohbad's mother... Sorry. How Mohbad's mother is useless. She doesn't love her children. She just wants money. She told everything to Naira Marley.
Ẹ bá ń kọ́ ti bí kẹ́mu fún ya Mohbad tó ń gbèjà ẹ̀. Inú mi dẹ̀ dùn pé Naira Marley ní gbogbo rẹ́kọ́dì yẹn sẹ́. Àlí inú mi, ṣé mi tí mo sọ fún yín pé èmi ò bá Naira Marley jà, ṣé mo wá jẹ̀bi báyìí? Àní tí bá ní nọ́mbà Naira Marley èmi á pèsè pé kó jọ. Tí ò bá tiẹ̀ fẹ́ wá grant interview, kó tọ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ sí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ fún mi. Mo mọ̀ pé á bá mi sọ̀rọ̀. Á bá mi sọ̀rọ̀. Mi kúkú tí dá lẹ́bi. Abẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n nǹkan tọ́mọ yìí ṣe. Ó mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ọba, ó mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ sọ pé Abọ́sẹ̀dé lọ fẹ́ babaláwo, ó fẹ́ fi dẹ́rù Naira Marley kéré ọmọ tó ń kírun ni. Kí ló dé tó jẹ́ pé ìgbà tí Naira Marley sọ pé òun fẹ́ mú Mohbad lọ sí ìlú òyìnbó ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ yìí. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
Marley daddy. The man was just listening. Just listening. At the end of the day, no wahala. Me and her shall left. We thanked Naira. We told Naira that once Mohbad is back from Arrow, there's nobody that is taking him to anywhere again, any psychiatric or anything. We're sending him to UK. We're very, very happy that Naira was able to, was ready to take that step. Mind you, that's the first time I'm having this personal one-on-one sit-down conversation with this man. And I saw the way he really, wanted to help Mohbad, regardless of the fact that this boy went online to say, if anything happens to him, he's the one that wants to kill him. Now imagine that kind of selfless human being. No problem. When we were leaving, I was telling Wunmi, this Naira is a good person. Imagine, he wants to help Mohbad. He said, oh, he's a lie, Jare. It's because he's scared. He doesn't want anything to happen to Mohbad. He knows that if anything happens, it's him. That's why. I just look and say, which kind of thing is this? And I told her, but Wunmi, the things that you told Naira is too much. Oh. You went to go and be telling secrets of Mohbad, everything to Naira Mali. She said, Dominic, I don't like it. Don't be advising me. Which kind of thing is this? I just looked at her.
Lady, ṣé kó mo ṣe máa sọ̀rọ̀ gangan náà ni? Bó ṣe máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ìṣe sọ̀rọ̀. Ọmọ yìí bó ṣe ń ṣohun tó wá ti fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀, ó pa mí lẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbé lọ.
I said, okay, no vex. We got to my house that day, that night. We shall slept. She tried to talk to Mohbad. Mohbad, I think his number was off and stuff like that. Man, do you know that the next day, this girl chatted Mohbad and told Mohbad that while they were in Arrow, my C is giving information to Naira Mali. Just because she knows that, I already told her that the things that she was telling Naira Mali, they were too deep, the secrets were too much.
Ẹ wo game tó bá ńbẹ̀ yẹn. Ìgbà tán délé, girl yìí ní ó send message sí Mohbad pé my C boyfriend the girl yìí ó sọ secret family Mohbad fún Naira Mali. Ẹ wo game tọ́mọ yìí ń gbá. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ pé nǹkan tó ṣe láàrin gbogbo wa náà ni? Nǹkan tó ṣe láàrin àwọn olùlẹ̀ nation náà ni. Ẹ wo gbogbo wọn sì wọ́n ń bára wọn jà. Ẹ wo nǹkan tọ́mọ yìí ṣe fún wa. Tó dé pé wọ́n ló sọ̀rọ̀ fún Naira Mali. Ẹ̀rí nǹkan tó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ó fẹ́ dájà Maisi àti girlfriend àti Mohbad sílẹ̀ ni. Ó dẹ̀ ṣe. Ó rí ṣe. Ẹ̀rí game tó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ó make sure pé òun lé everybody around Mohbad kó tó deal pẹ̀lú Mohbad. Nǹkan tó ṣe nìyẹn. Because ọmọ yìí àtòun àti Maisi Mohbad trust wọn ju anybody lọ. Maisi gan ló wà pẹ̀lú Mohbad níbi tó wà yẹn. Ibi tó jẹ́ kó mọ ibi tí Mohbad wà yẹn. Maisi mọ ibi tó Maisi nìkan lọ ni bàbá jẹ́ kó dúró ti Mohbad. Ẹ wá wo nǹkan tó ṣe lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀. Ta ló máa gbọ́ yẹn tí ò ní sá fún Maisi? Ẹ sọ fún mi. Nǹkan yẹn ló fàjà Maisi àti Mohbad. Tí Mohbad fi ń pe Maisi ní snitch. Ẹ ti get ẹ̀sìn. Àṣàlá túbọ̀ ó lé gbogbo èèyàn kó lára ọmọ yẹn ó wá deal pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Tí bá ní ẹ bá mi wá Maisi, máa invite ẹ. Máa fún ní platform mi. Máa invite ẹ. Ẹ ti get nǹkan tó ṣe mẹ́rin. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ. Mbo.
But I think his number was off and stuff like that. Man, do you know that the next day, this girl chatted Mohbad and told Mohbad that while they were in Arrow, my C is giving information to Naira Mali. Just because she knows that, I already told her that the things that she was telling Naira Mali, they were too deep, the secrets were too much. Why is she? Because of the fact that she knows that she has already jam talk, she has gone and talk all the secret of them. She now told Mohbad, shall be careful of my C. He's giving information from Arrow, from that place that they are, to Naira Mali. I swear to God, that is the reason till today. That is the reason Mohbad keeps saying that my C snitched on him. Not knowing that it's Wunmi that carry talk, jam everything, 110 naira. Now still go and tell Mohbad that it's my C that went to go and tell Naira. My C that did not even know anything, that was in Abeokuta with Mohbad. That does not even know anything. That does not even know that we even went to Malia's. I told you we were sleeping when she woke me up and said, let's go to Malia's. She wants to go and confess. She wants to go and talk to him. It's only Naira that can help me. It's only Naira that can... She kept saying it's only Naira that can help me. So me now noticing that thing, I was not looking at her like, what was all these things? I don't already the fura, my body no carry the thing again. I'm not okay with these things that is happening. But then it's fine. I don't say anything. I started trying to just, stay calm in the whole situation. I don't want to pull my mouth too much anymore. But then, I'm just her only friend, and she at that point she just used to tell me everything. So anytime I get home, I'll tell my friends, then Papaya, I'll be like, I don't like the things that are going on. I don't like it. I'll just brief them. I'll not tell them things, but I'll just there's some things that are happening that I'm not. They will just be like, come out yourself from these people matter. Dominica, remove yourself. I don't want you. You understand? They kept advising me. But me now, friend, I just wanted to help her. Okay, no problem. That chapter passed. Mohbad came back the next 2 days. Before Mohbad came back, him and my C. Okay, no, I skipped the part where before they went to Aro, we were at the apartment together. And that was where Mohbad was misbehaving. Mohbad was acting insane. I don't know if it's before or... Okay, let me think about this very well. So I will not mix the whole thing. Okay, while we were at the apartment, we were at the apartment for like 2 or 3 months. I can't remember, but then we were there for a while, you understand? So while we were at the apartment, the father was with us in the apartment. Mohbad was scared to go home because of what he has done. Like, it was not like he was scared, but he was guilt. Like, he felt guilty that he went online and said stuff about Naira Marley which were not true. You understand? So he was feeling guilty. So in the apartment, Mohbad would always tell me, we say, Dominica, I have offended Naira Marley. See, ma, there is no reason for me to be defending Naira and all of these things, but I believe that in this life, whatever you sow, you will reap. If I had followed them to criticize this man, by this time, that I know the truth in my heart, I'll be feeling more guilty than even Wunmi that has done all of these things. But my conscience is so clean because I know that I was about the truth. I didn't give a fuck whether it was going to, whether it was Mohbad that was at fault, or my C, or Wunmi, or Naira. I just wanted the truth, just the truth. Like, it was that truth was going to set us free. If we had come online and say NDLEA hit this boy on his fucking head, and medicine made him made him lose his mind, Nigerians will face NDLEA. People will face NDLEA because people were interested in the conversation then. Then you made sure you scattered everything.
Jebo, you make sure pé scatter gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad yẹn. Ó dà gbogbo Nigeria rú. Jebo statement yẹn. She made sure she scattered everything.
Mohbad smoked Colorado in his room that night that he made that video. He had not treated his head. Colorado normally makes somebody run mad. Now talk more of when you are having this mental issue with your...
Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò mí. Tẹ́ bá ṣe ń sùn láàárọ̀, lọ́sàn-án, lálẹ́, nínú ilé, ẹ rìn lọ ni, ẹ ń bọ̀ ni. Ẹ máa ṣe àdúrà fún àwọn ọmọ yẹn jọ̀ọ́. Ọwọ́ ayé ò ní ká wọn, ọfà ayé ò ní ká wọn. Obìnrin àjèjì ò ní wọnú ayé wọn. Ìwọ ọkùnrin tó bá gbéyàwó tó ti ń condemn àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ fún ẹ, ṣọ́ra fún. Ìwọ tó bá fi ọkọ àbíyàwó tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo àwọn tó bá nú ayé ẹ̀ kó tó fẹ́ ó ń lé wọn dànù, ẹ ṣọ́ra fún. Ẹ wo Chioma Davido. Gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní wedding Davido pátá mi ṣàwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ tọ́jọ́ ṣọ̀rẹ́ sí o, mi ṣàwọn musicians o. Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ láti ayé Brown ni. Ìgbà tó ṣèyàwó tán, ó ra mọ́tò fún bọ̀bọ́ kan. Ó láwọn ti wà láti uni days. Chioma ò ṣe lé gbogbo wọn lọ. Àṣànà Múlíọlá ó sọ daworo. Ilé tó ti ń dùn, èmi mọ̀ pé tí Mohbad bá yìí wà lọ́dọ̀ Naira Marley ni, kò ní kú. Òun náà ló ti Mohbad títí já lọ gbalé. Ó fẹ́ pa á ní kó lè jogún yẹn kíákíá. Àwọn ọmọ kékeré tó ti jẹ́ pé ó ti rógún ológun wọn ń dàyàdé. Àwọn olórí burúkú ọmọ tó lè ṣiṣẹ́ tí wọn kó gún ọkùnrin jáde ṣọ̀nù fún wọn. Ọkùnrin ọlọ́kùnrin ọmọ lọ́mọ tó ṣiṣẹ́ lọ́jọ́ ayé náà fẹ́ pa. Ẹ má ṣì mí gbọ́ o. Mohbad tó rí ibi tó ti ń mu gbóńlẹ̀ tó sọ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ lòun fẹ́ máa gbé, ibẹ̀ lòun fẹ́ wà. Ó tẹ́ lọ́rùn ni. Ṣé bọ́bọ́ tán ní Colorado ló mu? Àbí? Nǹkan tó ń ṣe fún PN ni. Já lọ gbalé. because ó mọ̀ pé ojú mi ò tó níbẹ̀ yẹn òun lè control nú ilé òun. Ẹ̀yin máa gbọ́ bí tó ti bá igbá lábẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ díẹ̀ wọ́n parọ́ wọ́n bá igbá tó ká ògùn mọ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ gbọ́n bì. Ẹ wo Chioma gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mo Davido pátá gbogbo wọn yìí ń kóra wọn kiri títí dé níní. Ọkùnrin àtobìnrin tó bá ti fẹ́yàwó àbọ́kọ tó ń condemn everybody láround ẹ títí kan family ẹ sá fún obìnrin yìí ò lè bá ẹ kalẹ̀ ọkùnrin yìí ò lè bá ẹ kalẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
Your head, you're having this problem with your head, and you went to take this Colorado. Do you know that Wunmi came to Naira Marley and told Naira Marley that it was Bella Shmurda that was giving Mohbad cracks and Colorado to take?
Ṣé ti gbọ́ ẹ bá mi kọ́ọ̀tì bíbá náà fún Bella Shmurda ó tún parọ́ mọ́ Bella Shmurda ẹ bá mi kọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀ ṣe gbọ́ ó ló sọ fún Naira Marley ṣe rí pé ẹ jẹ́ ká máa bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run gbogbo wa ṣe rí. So definitely Naira Marley gan lè má fún ní Colorado ó dẹ̀ lè fún mi ní sọ yẹn but ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tó ló sọ fún Naira Marley ó ní Bella Shmurda ló máa ń fún ní crack ló máa ń fún ní Colorado ṣe rí pé gbogbo èèyàn lọ́mọ yìí ó ń búrí gbogbo wọn fi ń lura wọn àbájọ ṣe rántí pé Bella Shmurda ọmọ yìí kọ ṣe rántí pé Bella Shmurda sọ statement kan nígbà tó ní kó pe ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ lady yẹn béèrè pé ṣó kí n lọ sí Malia house ni ó lóun láìkí wọn bẹ̀ ṣe rántí interview yẹn ó lejú sọ gan ni because I don't like them there. Kí la Mọ̀táṣà náà ti sọ fún Bella Shmurda abẹ́gbọ́ ọmọ yìí sọ pé ó sọ fún Naira Marley pé Bella Shmurda ló máa ń fún ní Colorado ló máa ń fún ní crack ẹ bá mi kọ́ọ̀tì bíbá náà kẹ fún Bella Shmurda ọmọ yìí ti ba ayé jẹ́ ó ti bọ̀nà jẹ́ àánú àwọn tó mọ̀ òótọ́ tó ń support ẹ̀ ló ń ṣe mí ó ń use everybody ni ó mú amúhùn pàkọ́ asomọ́ tiwájú òun náà ló ṣe fún gbogbo àwa Nigerians àbí tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ gbà tí Mohbad kú tó wá bọ́ta tó ní take your trophy wọ́n ti pa àwa náà pònú àwa dojú kọ ṣẹpẹtẹrì wá bọ́ta Naira Marley ni ẹ lọ cancel ẹ táwọn òdẹ mọ gbogbo nǹkan tọmọ yìí ń ṣe lábẹ́ àwa náà dìdìrìn àwa fèsì bí àtẹ̀lé lórí burúkú this way àti ṣẹpẹtẹrì àwa wo bí tó jẹ́ ká wò ọmọ yìí play wa gan ọmọ yìí play wa àwa wo títí tó fi clear gbogbo evidence àwa concentrate lórí Naira Marley èmi ò bá yín concentrate ńbẹ̀ o ó divert wa tó fi palẹ̀ mọ́ gbogbo evidence because gbogbo ìgbà tí gbogbo ìfín ta fi ń pariwo bàbá ni o Naira Marley ni o gbogbo ìgbà yẹn ló sì jẹ́ ká rányàn kó lọ sí àdúgbò yẹn kó lọ bá wa ṣe àwọn investigation kan but ó distract wa àwa máa gbé fọ́tò jáde bàbá ló pa bàbá fẹ́ gbowó ni ó lè ní bàbá yẹn aṣáná ó ṣe yìí tán báwo ló ṣe ń sùn lálẹ́ ẹ wò kọ́ tó sọ pa Bella Shmurda Bella Shmurda náà gba stray bullet ó ní Bella Shmurda ló ń fún ní gbó ló fún ní Colorado ẹ jẹ́ ká wá gbọ́ lọ.
Wunmi was still the one that came to tell us, confess everything to Naira Marley, that it was Bella Shmurda. Now I'm so surprised. Naira Marley had to tell him, if you know it's Bella Shmurda that is giving you all these things, stay away from him. You don't need to be taking Colorado. You don't need to be taking...
Ṣẹ́gbọ́ ṣe rí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí ẹ jẹ́ ká tọrọ ìdáríjì ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣẹ́gbọ́ ó ní Naira Marley sọ fún pé tó bá jẹ́ pé Bella Shmurda ló ń fún ẹ ní Colorado tó dẹ̀ affect ẹ sukuro má bá ṣe mọ́ so ó dàbí nǹkan tó fàjà Bella Shmurda àti Naira Marley gangan nìyẹn so ó ṣó bíbá ẹ pé Naira Marley go ò fún ní nǹkan tá sọ pé ó ń fún mú Bella Shmurda ló sọ pé ó ń fún ayé mà níkà o abẹ́mi nìkan mò ń gbọ́ kínní ni ẹ bá mi dá sí Naira Marley ò lè máa gbégbó fún mú kó dẹ̀ máa sọ pé nǹkan tó ń fún ẹ ò bá ẹ lára mu má gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó ń fún ẹ mọ́ náà Ọlọ́run Àṣànà ó dẹ̀ jẹ́ kẹ́rí ṣé bó ṣe jẹ́ káwa náà gbẹ̀ṣẹ̀ nìyẹn tàbí sí gbé bàbá ṣépè ta ní bàbá lọ sí ọmọ ó dẹ̀ pa rojú mọ́ bàbá yẹn ó lóun ló sáré lọ sí ọmọ o òun ló lọ sí ọmọ ó fẹ́ jogún ni àgbé bàbá mo kàn jókòó jọ ẹni ẹ̀mí yẹn kàn sọ sí mi lọ́kàn ni pé BJ ṣe rántí meanwhile bàbá ti ṣe interview ọ̀hún jẹ́ kí bàbá yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá yẹn ṣàṣe interview yẹn ìgbà tí wọ́n yẹn ti pọ̀ jù ṣe bàbá tètè mọ̀ pé olórí burúkú Dàróṣà ó ẹ̀ ń bá mu gan bàbá ló sọ pé wọ́n ẹ̀ ń bá mu wọ́n ti gbéyọ̀ sí láyà káwọn tó dé ṣé káwọn lọ jẹ ọmọ ni bàbá wa sọ story police station story gbogbo ẹ̀ àwọn pípú ìdè dúró dé parojúkorojú mọ́ bàbá yìí tẹ́jẹ̀ mọ́ nǹkan tẹ́ ṣe ayé ṣe ní kàbáyé ẹ̀yìn èèyàn mi ẹgbà míì kí ló dé ta burú báyìí.
And told Naira Marley that it was Bella Shmurda that was giving Mohbad cracks and Colorado to take. Wunmi was still the one that came to tell us, confess everything to Naira Marley, that it was Bella Shmurda. Now I'm so surprised. Naira Marley had to tell him, if you know it's Bella Shmurda that is giving you all these things, stay away from him. You don't need to be taking Colorado. You don't need to be taking crack at this stage because you are not mentally okay. You are not even okay to even be taking all these things. So why? Okay, no problem. We are at the apartments. Okay, there was one time Wunmi, Mohbad were fighting. The whole family was fighting. Mohbad's dad was fighting Wunmi because Mohbad told Wunmi that there was a land document. Sorry, Mohbad gave Wunmi money to buy one land for him. I think Wunmi's mom or something. So Mohbad now told his dad that he has some lands with Wunmi. Land. I think Mohbad said it was 2 plots. Wunmi said it was 1 plot. That was what caused fights. So Wunmi now called her mom. Hello, mommy, they want to kill me. Oh, Mohbad's father and mother will go and call Kini to kill me. Blah blah. But that time, if you see Mohbad dad and mom, they were still cordial with each other. There was a time, there was a time Mohbad wanted to commit suicide. Bella that went online to go and be lying that he wanted to jump from the story. He's a lie, yo. It was me, my C and Wunmi that were in the apartment with Adura and Mohbad's father were in the apartment when we broke the door and entered because Mohbad and Wunmi had issues. So she left him in the room for like 1 hour. Usually, all those periods, we don't leave Mohbad alone in the room. We don't leave him alone because he was very, very paranoid all those times. So when I got back from the market, I asked him, I said, where is Mohbad? He said he has been inside the room, that she's not talking to him. He didn't really, they're fighting. I went to knock, he didn't open. I told my C, me, I'm bothered, I beg, all this, I don't know, you understand? Because I'm always checking, normally, that's how I am with him. I told you how close we were. So, at the end of the day, my C broke the door. We entered inside. And we saw Mohbad type on Google. Wunmi picked his phone immediately and saw the type, how to kill myself easily without feeling pain. I swear to God Almighty.
Shegba, abiki to play. Gbọ́, type nǹkan tẹ́ gbọ́n sìn. Wọ́n nígbà tó máa fi jálẹ̀kùn tó máa wọlé. Àṣànà mú fóònù. Sister Valerie is always saying it. Oníkébékébé lọ́mọ yẹn. Oníkébékébé. She's always saying it. Ipo mo yen lè dá gbogbo ìlú rú. Ṣé ẹ ń gbọ́ mi ṣá àwọn èèyàn ò lè wọlé mọ́ ni wọ́n ti restrict page yẹn. But ẹ ń gbọ́ mi àbí ẹ jẹ́ kí n sún sẹ́yìn ká tún bẹ̀ yẹn gbọ́ ṣe gbọ́ ẹni sùúrù.
That he has some lands with Wunmi.
Ṣé kò ṣe pé ó fẹ́ para ẹ̀ tó sọ lóyìnbó yẹn ni? Ṣó lè jóun ní ṣá ẹ̀yin TikTok? Ṣó lè jẹ́ yẹn lọ ṣe restrict? Okay, kí n má play ẹ̀ mọ́. Okay. Kí la máa wá ṣe ń sìn? Okay, ó dàbọ̀ òun ni. Kọ́ má lọ mú page wa wálẹ̀. Mo dẹ̀ ti wá sùn o. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n play má máa sọ̀rọ̀ lé. Má máa sọ̀rọ̀ lé tó máa fi kọjá bẹ̀yẹn. But ṣé gbogbo yín ti get nǹkan tó sọ bẹ̀yẹn? Ipe gbà tó máa fi jálẹ̀kùn tó máa fi wọlé. Ó ti type ẹ̀ sínú fóònù ẹ̀ pé báwo lòun ṣe lè para òun silently tí òun ò ní hurt ara òun. ẹjọ́ kí ló mú bọ̀bọ́ ẹ̀ tó ń ronú tó wà suicidal kí làṣàná ṣe fún ṣé wọ́n dì í débẹ̀ yẹn náà ni ẹ yẹ kí n sún síwájú díẹ̀.
To commit suicide, whatever it is that he took, you understand? So the dad was just worried. Kilo share, why?
Ṣé tún gbọ́ dáàdì ẹ̀ ló tún wọlé wá ṣé kò ń ṣàṣàṣì ṣá kò lè jẹ́ pé torọ́ náà ṣé kò ń ṣèdì wọ́n ti fẹ́ pa bọ̀bọ́ spiritually wọn rí pa wọn kúkú wá pa physically ẹ̀yin àgbàlagbà tẹ́ ń wò mí ẹ bá wa wo ọ̀rọ̀ yẹ gbọ́rọ̀ yíyẹ̀ wo ẹ rántí pé Naira Marley sọ màá play ohun Naira Marley lọ́la ilẹ̀ ti ṣú ṣe rántí pé interview tó ṣe fún Naira Marley ó sọ náà ó lóun ní kí ló dé tó fẹ́ pa ara ẹ̀ ó lóun ní kí ló dé tó fẹ́ para ẹ̀ ó ló sọ pé family òun ṣe rántí màá play ẹ fetí gbọ́ ó ní òun ní tó bá jẹ́ family ẹ lé gbogbo wọn dànù má jẹ́ kán pa ẹ́. Kí ni ẹbí bàbá Mohbad rà lọ́wọ́ ọmọ yìí o ọmọ tó ti ń ronú nǹkan báyìí ọmọ yìí tún kọ lẹ́tà sọ́lọ́pàá ò tún ṣe nǹkan kan kí náà ṣe fọ́mọ yìí kí ló mú ọmọ kékeré ọmọ 26 years old tó máa ronú pé òun fẹ́ para òun ìyá Mohbad dẹ̀ jókòó sínú sitting room ńjọ́ náà sínétò okó àtòbó gbé owó fún ó wá ń sọ kátikàti ó ń ṣe ẹ bá mi wá Naira Marley o ìyá Mohbad Ọlọ́run á dá fún ẹ ó jẹ́ kó ń jẹ ọmọ korò lẹ́nu ẹni àwáwí tó wọ́n gbé pósí tó máa pa ẹni ẹ lọ́wọ́ ṣó fẹ́ sọ pé ò mọ gbogbo eléyìí ni ó dẹ̀ jókòó sínú ilé ńjọ́ yẹn wọ́n wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí ẹ lẹ́nu ẹ bá mi wá Naira Marley o ẹ bá mi wá Naira Marley o ṣó fẹ́ sọ pé ò gbọ́ pọ́ mọ́ ẹ fẹ́ fò ó fẹ́ para ẹ̀ ni ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
To fẹ́ para ẹ̀ sọ fún mi kí ló ṣe é.
Daddy ẹni yẹn o.
Everybody was asking him what is the problem. Mohbad said it with his mouth that he's feeling guilty, that he has offended Naira Marley. Naira Marley didn't do anything to him, that he wants to go and apologize. That is the main reason why you saw that the father went there to go and beg. You can ask the dad. Thank God.
Ṣẹ́tìrípò ti yọ sí. Ṣẹpẹtẹ́rì Gistlover ní lóòótọ́. Gistlover ní ṣẹpẹtẹ́rì mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbà ní. Ẹ rántí pé Gistlover gbé fídíò kan síta. Tó ní wọ́n ń kúnlẹ̀, wọ́n ń bẹ Naira Marley sùn sórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì. Àṣé nǹkan tó ṣe lọ bẹ Naira Marley nìyẹn. Gistlover wá kọ́ ti fídíò yẹn ṣe rántí. Very Dark Man ló sọ pé Ronnie, that is not the full video. Very Dark Man ló wá bá wa gbé full video síta. Òun ló mú ṣẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ́rì tó fi lọ ju owó Very Dark Man síta. Ìkan tó fa tí bàbá fi lọ bẹ̀bẹ̀. Ṣé wọ́n ti pé ìyá Mohbad náà wà ń bẹ̀? Ìyá Mohbad dẹ̀ yìí sọ pé kọ́ bóun wá Naira Marley. Kí ló táwọn èèyàn ṣe bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run? Báwo làwọn èèyàn ṣe ń sùn? Ṣé wọn ò ní conscience ni? So àṣànà kọ́ ti ibi tó pì ẹ̀. Kò sẹ́ tó lè bá mi sọ pé ṣẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ́rì ò mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Kí ló mú Gistlover tó kọ́ ti ibi kékeré tó ti dúró tó ń bá Naira Marley sọ̀rọ̀? Tó sọ pé Naira Marley ń búlì wọn, wọ́n tún kúnlẹ̀ fún. Ipe kọ́ wo bó ṣe kúnlẹ̀ tó ń bẹ́. Ó manipulate gbogbo Nigerians. Adẹ̀gọ́. Ṣé wọ́n ti pé wọ́n play video yẹn tán, wọ́n kàn play kékeré wọ́n kàn tẹ̀. Very Dark Man ló wá bá wa play video yẹn pé àwọn people yóò kúnlẹ̀ Naira Marley kò ní wọ́n lára. Wọ́n dúró ní tó fi sọ pé ká wò ó Mohbad ló wà. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ rántí Mohbad wà lẹ́nu ọ̀nà lóòótọ́ tó lo hood. Bàbá àti ìyá màmá wà wájú. Naira Marley ń bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ́rì ò bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Ó dẹ̀ mọ gbogbo ilé ìhùdẹ̀ ń ṣe. Cancel Naira Marley. Cancel Naira Marley. Ṣé Naira Marley gbòbó ń di ìwà àtọmọ ẹni? Ṣé bó fún yín lówó? Iná ò dẹ̀ wọ̀ mọ́ nìyẹn. Bó ṣe gbókò dínú mẹ́láyè síta náà nìyẹn. Iná ò dẹ̀ wọ̀ mọ́ ní oko oṣù lẹ́lẹ́ bó ṣe gbé síta náà nìyẹn. Tó bá ṣáà ti bá ẹ sùn mọ́ ṣá, àánú pọ̀ ló ń ṣe ní oyè máa gbẹ́pọ̀n ẹ̀ síta. ṣé rí pé gbogbo ẹ ti ń jọra wọn báyìí ẹ̀yin olóríire tẹ́ ń wò mí ṣé rí pé gbogbo ẹ ti wọ́n ti ń colorate báyìí ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
God, you're very close. I tell the dad about me. The dad knows me very well. Tell him Dominica. He knows me. Tell him my sis girlfriend that we're in the apartment together. He knows me very well. He knows me very well. That's why I keep saying that that man was a good man. Because the first day that they asked him, when Mohbad died, they asked him about Naira. He said it straight that Naira cannot kill his son. That is a good man. That was when I knew that this man is a very good man. Because if it was some men, like just the way the mother wanted to use everything and make more money by coming to shout, Naira Marley, look, Mama Mio, Ebam one Naira Marley. The daddy said it immediately. That was why I respected the man immediately. That was why I knew where to stand in this justice. That was where I knew where to stand, who to believe that he's saying the truth or not. Because when all these things were happening, all of these things, these people, now they're changing the narratives. They could not come outside to say that, oh, this is what happened, this was what happened. That was why my C posted all those videos of him taking Mohbad to the hospital. We knew how. We spent our last card. My sis spent his last card. I spent my last card trying to, because there was no money then. I don't know what happened that time. There was no money. Mohbad didn't have any money. We were the one footing bills. You can ask.
Setiri. Lọ́mọ tó kó adúró owó kó onu lé wọ́n ní kò lówó mọ́. Àṣànà tí ní káàdì ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ńgbà ìṣẹ́ wọn tí wọ́n sọ́nà pé Mohbad ò l'account. Àkáǹtì Abọ́sẹ̀dé ló ń fowó sí ọmọ iná confirm ẹ̀sìn. Ó ní kò sówó, owó àwọn làwọn ń ná. Owó àwọn làwọn ń ná. Ìyá máa jẹ Mohbad o. Ọmọ òní sílíyà lórúkọ Jésù. Ìyá máa jẹ ọmọ yìí o. Mohbad ò máa gbọ́dọ̀ sùn. Mohbad ò gbọ́dọ̀ sùn. Gbogbo àwọn tó lọ́wọ́ nínú ikú ẹ̀ pátápátá bó jẹ́ ìyá ẹ̀ ni, bó jẹ́ bàbá ẹ̀ ni, bó jẹ́ àbúrò ẹ̀ ni, bó jẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ni, ẹnikẹ́ni tó mọ̀ pa ẹ̀. Mohbad gbogbo wọn ni kó lọ jẹ́ pé Ọlọ́run.
Ask daddy. My sis was literally footing. I don't know if maybe, now we're trying to cover up because he's a celebrity. You cannot just come and say, oh, he doesn't have the money, he doesn't have the money. We have to be footing bills ourselves. Do you know that Mohbad's mother came to meet us in the apartment? You came to meet us in the apartment, your son is not feeling fine. Do you know what this woman was saying? Ọmọ mi ò ráṣọrí fún mi o. Ọmọ mi ò ráṣọrí. Kìnìkan. Do you know that we had to look for 100,000? We shall look for, this one will give 10,000. This one, we had to gather all the money. Give Wunmi, we gave it to Wunmi. Wunmi went to go and give it to Mohbad's mom. She went to Lagos Island to go and charter Okirika clothes. Carry 2 or 3 bags. Came back and said, that time I went to the office when I came back in the evening. She said, Domi, mommy ti rush up for me. You know me, do. Kìnìkan.
Sherry, Okirika ló fi gbé mọ́ra. Ẹ get nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀. Ọ̀nà rẹ̀ ò yá. Ọ̀nà rẹ̀ ọmọ ò yá. Orí ìdùbúlẹ̀ àìsàn ló sì sọ pé ọmọ ò raṣọ fún ẹ. Wọ́n wá lọ ra Okirika fún ẹ wá gbélé ẹ lọ́wọ́. Ó wá nínú ẹ ti dùn. Ṣó tọ́jú ọmọ ló ṣe fẹ́ jẹun ọmọ ní ìyá Mohbad. Ọmọ yẹn tún wá kú tán. Ta ló jẹ́ kó wà nípò bàbá ipò òun fẹ́ jà fọmọ yìí. Ọmọ yẹn tún wá kú tán. Ó sọ. Àṣànà mi tí dá ẹ o. Ìwọ ló dá mi o. Àṣànà ó lè di lọ́la kí n dá ẹ o. Ṣùgbọ́n lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí mi tí dá ẹ. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò mí lénìí. Ẹ ní kàgbá kó ìyá olórí burúkú bí ìyá Mohbad. Ẹ wo gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tọ́mọ yìí tí sọ látàárọ̀. Kò sọ bí kọ́kọ́ tí ìyá ẹ̀ ti yọjú. Bàbá yìí sọ́fà pẹ̀lú ọmọ yìí tó fi kú ni. Bàbá yìí náà dẹ̀lẹ́ tánù. Ìyá yìí lẹ fẹ́ lọ ra freezer 3 fún. Ìyá yìí lẹ gba ṣọ́ọ̀bù fún. Ìyá yìí ló gbalé fún.
blah, blah, blah. When I went to Mohbad's room to go and check on Mohbad, tears dropped from my eyes. If you see how this boy was lamenting, Domi, my head is spinning me. My head is spinning me. I'm not feeling fine. My head is hurting me. I need to treat my head. I need to go to the hospital. He kept repeating, I need to go to the hospital.
Shebo. Asanade jẹ́ kó yé wa pé Mohbad ò like hospital. Asana ló pa ọmọ yìí. Àwọn kan dẹ̀ yìí gbé ọmọ ìpọ́n. Ẹgbọ́n nǹkan tó sọ. Òun fẹ́ lọ sílé ìwòsàn. Òun fẹ́ lọ sílé ìwòsàn. Asanade jẹ́ kó yé wa pé Asana ṣẹ́rí mo ń sọ kíní kan fún yín. Wọ́n ti pa Mohbad. Ọkọ̀ pé nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn wá kó wá parí iṣẹ́ ni. Wọ́n ti pa Mohbad. Mohbad ti kú. Ẹ̀rọ ti pé nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn sọ pé èèyàn pupa ló fi wọ̀n. Ṣé Mohbad pupa ni? Nọ́ọ̀sì tó náà ní kóun wá treat èèyàn. Ẹ send egbò kékeré sí. Ọmọ tó rí ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń dàrú ẹ̀ mú lọ hospital. Make it make sense. Ẹ gbọ́ mi ṣá. Kí ló má ṣànàró pé Mohbad ò like hospital? Kí ló parọ́ débẹ̀ yẹn fún? Ó fẹ́ fi justify reason táwọn ò ṣe gbé lọ tó fi kú sínú ilé. Ó fẹ́ fi justify ṣe mọ̀ pé àbẹ̀rẹ̀ pé kílódé tó ń gbé lọ hospital. Ó ní Mohbad ò like hospital. Ẹgbọ́n nǹkan tọ́mọ yìí sọ. Take me to the hospital. Báwo lọmọ yìí ṣe ń sùn lálẹ́?
By the time we are talking about hospital, these people are going to bring nurse to come and give him drip in the house. This is not a matter of drip. This boy is sick. And
Shebo, I said something is happening. Shebo, Mohbad sọ pé ó fẹ́ lọ hospital. Ó ná lọ mú nọ́ọ̀sì wá kó wá máa fún ní drip. Tí Asana fẹ́ tí ara ẹ̀ gbọ́. Tí Naira Marley pé UK pé tán sọ pé no. Ó need the treatment. Wọ́n lọ pé nurse wá kó máa fún ní drip. The same nurse náà lọ pé. So ọmọ lọ pé nurse yẹn kó wá fún drip yẹn because wọ́n ti plan ní gbogbo ẹ̀. Wọ́n ní ṣé wọ́n ti pọ́n sọ lóòótọ́. Wọ́n ní Mohbad drip ló ilé ló ti máa ń gba drip. Ṣé gbogbo yín rántí? Oh my God. Wọ́n ti plan ikú ọmọ ìsílẹ̀. So ìwọ tó ti sọ fún pé nǹkan báyìí ló ń ṣe lórí o. Naira Marley fẹ́ mú lọ hospital. Ó wá ní kán máa fa drip sí lára. So ọmọ sọ pé kán wá fa drip yẹn sí lára. Ìtorí ìjọ tó bá kú. Wọ́n lè sọ pé ìjọba yìí náà àwọn ò gbé lọ hospital. Drip náà fà sí lára. Kò like hospital. Ó dẹ̀ make sure pé òun sọ lóòótọ́ ṣe rántí. Ó ní kò like hospital.
he's lamenting that he wants to go to the hospital. And people are bringing nurse up and down every time. God's so good. Mighty had little money with him. When they don't see, say, these people, be like, say, these people no one answer us. We don't disturb them like, say, now we get picking. Alpha Mohbad, she make we go, make we dey go hospital. He say, yes, let's go. My see enter moto. I enter moto. We carry him. Wunmi said followed us that day. But the first, okay, they said we should come back after that quarter. It was, I think they said the test, we have to do the test early in the morning. That we can't do the test in the night. That we have to do the test early in the morning, in the evening, in the afternoon. So we can't do the test in the morning, in the afternoon. We have to come early in the morning because of maybe doctors and all of that. They are not around, blah, blah, blah. We said, okay, we did the test at Agungi bus stop. There's a hospital at Agungi bus stop by your left-hand side when you're entering inside Agungi bus stop. The first bus stop by your left-hand side, there's a clinic here that they used to do tests there. We took this boy there to go and do the test. So the first day when we went there, like the second day I had to go to office. I didn't follow them. It was only my Sia Mohbad that went. Wunmi was at home then. It was only my Sia Mohbad that went. Then he went to do, that was the picture that he circulated. But doing all these things that was happening, they were fighting, different fights. Different fights from nowhere. Me, I was...
Imagine. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ sọ pé Naira Marley ló pàṣẹ ngbonsin. Ọmọ ń go through gbogbo eléyìí ó dẹ̀ ń bàjà lójoojúmọ́. Ẹ bá wa pé kíni reason tó fi ń bá ọmọ ìjà. Because Mohbad tèmi ń wò yẹn is not a troublesome boy. Kò ní kó má lọ dókú ẹ. Ìtorí ẹ̀ ló ṣe ń fi ẹ́ kọrin lójoojúmọ́. Ọmọ tó ń gbé sílé. Gbogbo Lẹ́kí ló ti pín transformer fún. Kò disturb ẹ but a máa fi bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ni. ọmọ tó náà rí òyà ó dẹ̀ ń bàjà back to back ó wá pátọ́ olórí burúkú ya Mohbad wá ń ṣe ẹ bá mi wá Naira Marley ya Mohbad ìwọ náà máa bímọ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
Was just looking that which kind family, which kind people be this? How did I get myself into messed up in all of these things? So that day that the mother came, the mother was not like shouting, "What for mommy? Oh, yeah, what for mommy?" Immediately, the mother got to the staircase. Wunmi just said, "Egbenu dake jare mommy. Why them pariwo be?" The mommy said, "Shebi walo sọ fún mi pé mo fẹ́ pa ẹ́." That's why I'm going to imagine. So she already went to the room.
Ẹ get nǹkan tó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó ti yé mi. Ẹ ti get nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Ìyá Mohbad wá sílé. Ìyá Mohbad wá ń pariwo pé wọ́n fẹ́ pa ọmọ mi. Wọ́n fẹ́ pa ọmọ mi. Àṣànà wá sọ fún Àṣànà wá lọ bá ìyá Mohbad níbi staircase. Ó lè gbẹ́nu dákẹ́jọ́ ẹ wo bẹ́ ṣe ń pariwo. Ìyá Mohbad wá dá lóhùn pé ṣebí wọn náà ló sọ fún mi pé wọ́n fẹ́ pa ọmọ mi. Ẹ wo game tó play ńbẹ̀ yẹn. A lè blame ìyá Mohbad náà. A lè blame ìyá Mohbad. Nǹkan tó sọ fún ìyá Mohbad náà nìyẹn. Abẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ jẹ́ kí n tó sọ sẹ́yìn kẹ́gbọ́n.
She make we dey go hospital. Say yes, let's go. My see enter motor. I enter motor. We carry am. Wunmi said followed us that day. But the first, okay, they said we should come back after that. But it was, I think they said the test. We have to do the test early in the morning. That we can't do the test in the night. That we have to do the test early in the morning. In the evening, in the afternoon. So we can't do the test in the morning. In the afternoon, we have to come early in the morning because of maybe doctors and all of that. They are not around. Blah blah blah. We said okay. We did the test at Agungi bus stop. There's a hospital at Agungi bus stop by your left hand side when you're entering inside Agungi bus stop. The first bus stop by your left hand side. There's a clinic here that they used to do tests there. We took this boy there to go and do the test. So the first day when we went there, like the second day I had to go to office. I didn't follow them. It was only my Sia Mohbad that went. Wunmi was at home then. It was only my Sia Mohbad that went. Then he went to do, that was the picture that he circulated. But doing all these things that was happening, they were fighting, different fights. Different fights from nowhere. I was just looking at which kind family, which kind people be this? How did I get myself into messed up in all of these things? So that day that the mother came, the mother was not like shouting, "What for mommy? Oh, yeah, what for mommy?" Immediately, the mother got to the staircase. Wunmi just said, "Egbenu dake jare mommy. Why them pariwo be?" The mommy said, "Shebi walo sọ fún mi pé mo fẹ́ pa ẹ́." That's why I'm going to imagine. So she already went to the room to go and call the mommy in secret that Daddy Mohbad and Mommy Mohbad wanted to kill her because they brought pastor. And the pastor said they should discontinue this relationship. If not, one of them will die. They told us in their apartment.
Ṣẹgbọ́. Bàbá Mohbad mú pastor wá sínú ilé yẹn. Ṣẹgbọ́. Ó ní kó discontinue relationship yẹn. Ó ní tó bá discontinue ẹ̀. Ó ní kó nu wọn máa kú. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fẹ́ tó kù dọ́là. Ẹ jẹ́ ká filẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ lọ máa mú mi sí yẹn. A continue lọ́la. Ṣé gbọ́? Ó ní pastor yẹn sọ fún wọn pé kán discontinue relationship yẹn. If not, ìkànnù wọn máa kú. Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn dẹ̀ wá sí ìmúṣẹ. Wọ́n ti rí. Bàbá ọba Mommy needs a drink. Alẹ́ títí 10 máa dáná títí ọ̀sán máa rọ̀ yẹn á sinmi á ṣe ìtókùtọ̀ náà là tówó yìí ṣe díẹ̀ ó ti yẹn it's becoming interesting èmi náà mọ̀ ó ti rẹ̀ mí ni ó ti rẹ̀ mí mo dẹ̀ máa jẹun mo dẹ̀ máa lọ pray. BJ, please. You know how we do it. Kí la go sọ náà? 11 ti lù. 11 ti lù ẹjọ́. Àti bí 4 hours. Eh? Ẹ̀gbọ́n, ibi tá fi sí yẹn ó dà bẹ́ẹ̀. Màá sọ sẹ́yìn lọ́la tútù bẹ̀rẹ̀. So wọ́n ti sọ fún wọn pé kàn discontinue relationship yẹn or else ìkànnì wọn máa kú. 2022 lọ́rọ̀ tó ń sọ yìí o. Ọmọ yẹn dẹ̀ kú lóòótọ́ ní 2023. Àṣànà, mo ti sọ fún ẹ. Ìjẹ̀bú á ní bò bọ́nú ẹ̀ ṣó lọ́kì. Àṣànà, àní kò mọ Tinubu wà lóbìnrin tó bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó bẹ́tà kó ra bọ́tà ń sìn. Mo wà open fún ẹ Àṣànà. Wá sọ bó ṣe jẹ́ fún mi. Ẹnu la máa fi sọ, ìdí la máa fi jókòó. Àṣànà, èmi tí mo máa bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣàlàyé ẹ̀ náà ní Àṣànà. Wá ṣàlàyé bó ṣe jẹ́. Sórí ṣẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ́rì tó lọ ń bá yẹn, á tún dá méjì ẹ ju bó ṣe wà lọ ni. Àṣànà, kọ́rọ̀ yìí tó débi gbọ́n mi sí omi òtó. Àṣànà, èmi mọ̀ ìpọ́wé ò mọ́. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ Mohbad wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn dẹ̀ ń sunkún kíkorò. Tí ò bá gbẹ̀san kò ní sùn. Gbogbo etí wà tó lórí burúkú ya Mohbad sọ pé kán lọ sin ọmọ. Tí Mohbad ò bá gbẹ̀san kò ní sùn. Bójú ọdún mẹ́wàá ló gbẹ̀san yẹn, ìgbà yẹn ló máa ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rest in peace. Tá bá sin Mohbad gan, ara ẹ̀ la sin ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ rìn kiri, ó ń ké fún ẹ̀san. Abẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n kan tó sọ. Pastor ní kán discontinue relationship yẹn. Bàbá dẹ̀ try. Ẹ má gbàgbé pé ìyá Mohbad sọ pé bàbá ní kóun lọ mú aṣọ wá. Ìyá Mohbad dẹ̀ fetí gbọ́ ìgbà tó ní kán túká. Ìyá Mohbad ní mo ò fún láṣọ. Aṣọ burúkú ni mo mú fún. Ìyá Mohbad báwo ló ṣe ń sùn lálẹ́ kó tiẹ̀ máa wò pé bí aka ni mo ti ṣe nǹkan tí bàbá yóò gbénu lé yẹn tó bá wọlé mú aṣọ wọn afurasí ìwọ ló ń lọ bẹ̀ bàbá lòun ló máa lọ jẹ tàárọ̀ tọ̀sán ta lẹ́bẹ̀ òun ló ń sùn bẹ̀ bàbá dẹ̀ sọ fún pé orí nǹkan tó ní ká ṣe fún wọn o ó ní ká pín wọn níyà bá mi mú aṣọ tuntun Mohbad abẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n kan tó sọ́njọ́ yẹn ni mo ò fún láṣọ gidi tó béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi. Bàbá yẹn tún gbé omi lọ bàbá ní inú compound lórí mọ́tò ń ta lọ fi omi yẹn sílẹ̀ sí. Àṣànà gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe fọ́mọ yìí kò jẹ́ kó lò kò jẹ́ kó mú ètò ó ti dájọ́ kó ọmọ yẹn sọ́nà. Kí ló fẹ́ ṣe fún? Tí n bá play voice note mo máa 80 statement ẹ máa ń sọ yẹn ẹ hope pé yàn kan save. Kí ló fẹ́ ṣe fún? Kí ló fẹ́ ṣe fún? Ẹ jẹ́ kí ṣiṣẹ́ rìn ní ẹ̀gbẹ́ ọmọ yẹn. Ó ṣèkà fọ́mọ yẹn náà. Gbogbo ẹ̀ lè máa gbọ́nú bíbà yìí. Àṣànà ṣèkà fọ́mọ yìí. Nǹkan tó fojú ọmọ yìí rí. Gbogbo ẹ̀ lè máa gbọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa lọ because mo ti ń weak. Mi dẹ̀ fẹ́ kó affect mi fọ́la. Ṣé ti yín? Ó ṣèkà fọ́mọ yìí náà. Nǹkan tó fojú ọmọ yìí rí. Ẹ̀yin máa gbọ́rọ̀. Gang tó ń ṣe Nàìjíríà yẹn. Gang. Ó dọ̀là. Ó yí pọ̀ tabadi ká máa play lọ. Time ti lọ.
Àràbà TV, ojú wa tó lé, ojú wa tó kó.